Welcome everybody, we're live. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Michael Bratcher, happy birthday. Grandson Colt. It's either your grandson's birthday or your birthday, either way. Oh, my grandson Colt. Happy birthday, Colt. I hope you're watching. You're going to see some awesome animals tonight. Cole here, riding solo tonight. Josiah is on the computer with us. Drew's here joining us just momentarily.
Hey, guys.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. From Tennessee, what's up, Wickabella? I am also from Tennessee, but I am also not in Florida for the weekend. I am now living here. Guys, let me get these deals at you. Today we have a 10% code FIRE10. If you guys are looking to make a purchase, tonight is the night because you're getting 10% off site-wide. And don't forget all these beautiful sales here on the screen. There's some good sales tonight. My favorite is the Amazon milk frog there. And you gotta love a baby sulcata tortoise. All of those are here available to be shown to you guys on the live tonight. Make sure you're requesting the animals that you want to see because there are a lot. And I'm just going to be running through them all night. But tune into our chat. We are here for you guys. Can I get a switch back to the screen? I can do that actually. Oh, wow. Yo, what's up, Joseph? Minnesota here, Utah here. Guys, blow up the chat. Let's go. Asian water monitors. Oh, we got those. I can pull out one of those now. We have Sumbawas tonight. I think we do also have some classic, but these Sumbawas are beautiful, really high yellow Asian water monitors. Look at the gullet on that boy. Beautiful yellow. Man, guys, you gotta love an Asian water monitor because you guys know what these guys grow into. They are going to be beasts, but look at the color on this animal. Stunning. You know, it wasn't until recently that we actually started getting all this variety. I know we also have a black dragon here tonight. Some really beautiful Asian water monitor varieties. Dumpy frogs. I don't happen to have any of those over here tonight. Frill dragons. Another one that actually we just don't currently have stocked. Water monitor needs to come here. We'll be looking. Look no more, Jay Graham. He's before your eyes. The Sumbawa water monitor. Guys, tonight's flare is definitely our morphs. It's the mighty morph night. Colubrid season is in. So if you're looking for all the crazy morphs of corns, the beautiful and lovely hognose varieties that we have, and king snakes, guys, tonight is the night. We got just mind-blowing varieties of all of those animals. What do I even start with? Oh, and the ball pythons as well. Colombian rainbow boas, absolutely, brother. Who is that? Gordon Taylor Jr. Man, I have some really pretty Colombians right here. I have, look at these beauties. Colombian rainbow boas. These are our het snows. Look at that thing. An impressive animal right out of the mama. I was going to say egg, but there is no egg when it comes to these guys. Recently just hatched these. I say hatched. What do you even say? Birthed? These were birthed here at the UG breeding facility in this last week. Look at that beautiful baby.
I would say hatched is accurate.
Is that hatched? Could it be?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we're hatching, guys. This is one of the beautiful babies that we have. And here's another. A het albino as well. Look at that. These guys are super nippy, right out of mama, ready to go. Look at that beautiful animal.
Which is exactly what you want in a rainbow boa.
Indeed, they are. They've got that character, and you can even see, like, look over the eyes. They got that. They got the eyebrows. I don't know. Camilla was here earlier. She wanted the one that looked like it had a mad face on. These guys, look at the pattern on the head. Super awesome looking animal.
You gotta love an animal with eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't want to touch it. I've already been bitten a couple times a day gathering up your animals. I'm sure I will get goaded in to grabbing one of these later tonight. Obviously, guys, they're not going to hurt you. Carpet python? Yes, absolutely. We sure do. I just was looking at those. Check this out right here. This is our caramel coastal. Somebody be correcting my, I guess, correcting what I have here. It says Nis Caramel Coastal Jaguar. Maybe we can get an extra confirmation on exactly what that guy is. But we don't get these in very often at all. Once a year, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome if you're just now joining us. Again, this is Cole here in the UG Live studio. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Yeah, we got green tree pythons. Yeah, we got red-eye croc skinks. Yeah, we'll be at the expo. What are we taking to the expo? Calypso, I hope to see you there. I know we get to see some of y'all's faces at the expo. It's an exciting week of preparation for us here at Underground. Got lots of stuff that we're getting together for that Daytona Expo. I know all of y'all aren't down from here in Florida, but that's the big one that we do yearly, and it's a good one. We're going to be bringing everything.
By the way, that carpet python is a caramel coastal jag.
That's what I thought. Well, guys, somebody's asking for hognoses, and man, I don't even know what to show you. Guys, we have albino condas, we have albino regulars. Man, just the beauty of these little babies. They're so vivid. Such a healthy little baby. Look at that guy. I know. These are possibly the cutest snakes of all as babies. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will be there to challenge me on that. But because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But look at that. These guys were hatched here recently upstairs in the breeding facility. And man, we have some beautiful varieties here. We have het snows here. We have the snows as well right there. Obviously, a beautiful, beautiful animal, the snow. Look at that pretty lavender skin under there, under that pretty white. So vivid. Yeah, cute indeed. And we have the Arctics and Super Arctics as well. Man, look at these Super Arctics. Guys, if you're into Western hogs, now is the time. These are all 10% off with our code FIRE10 for tonight. And look at that. What do you know about the Super Arctic variety, Mr. Josiah?
Oh man, Arctic is one of my favorite traits. When they're born, they're often pretty dark like that, but then as they age, after they get their first couple of sheds in, they really lighten up and really have some awesome contrast between their pattern and their base color. It's usually like a very dark black on the patterning and more of like a light kind of creamy color on the base color. Really cool.
And the stomach on this dude, just jet black. Beautiful, big black belly.
Yeah. And then just a quick clarification. I was just informed by the gentleman who takes care of our snakes. He said that that animal was actually a caramel coastal, not jag. We're apparently out of jags. Sorry.
Ah, okay. That's what was on the label here. It is a caramel, just a caramel coastal. Look at that. This here is the Arctic. Like Josiah was saying, that creamy color. And I'm sure there's a difference on the stomach. I'm just, yeah, these guys, maybe a darker stomach on them. And as you could tell on that Super Arctic, almost all black on the stomach. Very vivid blacks coming through. We'll be getting green anoles back in stock soon. Michaela, I'm almost sure we will be getting green anoles back in stock soon. Those are on a steady flow. Mikhail, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Seb, I'm not cultured, so I'm not sure exactly. Is that Russia? That flag? How bad am I? Help me, Josiah. I'm so sorry.
I believe that's the Argentinian flag.
Welcome. Any Cresties? Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into our chat. Mossy leaf-tailed geckos are right here as well. I'm going to go ahead and show off these mossies, and then we'll get into some of those cresteds. Guys, we have a really awesome ad. Josiah, if you would just warm them up by posting that adult crested gecko ad, I think that some people are going to be interested in those. And right after I show you these amazing super mossy leaf tails, I will show you those beautiful cresteds that we have. Josiah will go ahead and post that ad because we have an ad that has 5 options on it, and we have 5 different adult crested geckos that are looking really good. We cherry picked them from our stock. This is a kind of a good opportunity to actually pick your animal. So if you've never joined us for a live, well, tonight is night. You can say, well, man, I really like the head pattern on that gecko. Or dang, I really like how vivid that albino is. Well, you can say, hey, I want that one. Post your order number in the chat, and it's yours. So like I was saying, this super mossy, for example, has such a pretty green on its head. Transpaco rat snakes, sorry, no, not right now. Western fence lizard restock. Man, that's a good question. I don't know when the last time I saw one of those. Mint leg centipedes, sorry, no mint legs. I know we have a beautiful orange leg, I think is what it's called, right over here with me. Sorry guys, I'm looking at this table and it's just popping. So if you're looking at our queue, oh, and we have a ton of corn snakes. If you're looking at our queue, go ahead and check out something that you want to see. I'm your guy. I'm going to be slinging them, putting them in front of the camera. Somebody was asking for cresteds. Hey, Josiah, why don't you go ahead and let them know about the raffle, some of the things that we're doing tonight, maybe the giveaways as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I do see that it is time for our raffle, so we'll go ahead and take care of that momentarily. We do the raffle about once every 10 minutes. It is a $25 credit that you can win. And yeah, while I'm taking care of that, Cole will just show you a few more animals.
So guys, these are the cresteds. Josiah posted an ad for these. These are going for an exceptional price, guys. Like for example, this one right here is a cappuccino, and I think this one is number 1 in that ad. This is an adult male, maybe. No, he looks pretty mature. This is an adult male. Check that out. If you are looking for an opportunity to get like a really interesting type of crested, well, this is a great opportunity. We never get adults. We never sell the adults, and we are tonight. So with that code FIRE10, you're getting 10% off. And I think this one's only 180 bucks, which you guys know, if you've ever seen our baby cappuccinos go, they go for, I think, for more than that. So this is Crested Gecko number 1. I have number 2 right here. Check that out. Some really nice looking cresties. This one has a awesome looking pattern on it. Some really good, distinct looking. Look at this. I love when you get the adults and they have that really hairy crest on them. This guy is a beauty. He's a mature male, another male, I think. And this one is number 2. Look at how much white is on that animal. I do not know, Michael, exactly where these guys are from, actually. Guard geckos, Mikal wants to know. This one right here is at 170, Mikal. Really, really pretty crested geckos. This dude has got a big old head on him.
And whenever you guys are ready, we can go ahead and announce the winner of the raffle.
Ooh, let's see it.
All right. So the winner is 11744. Those are the last 5 digits. Check your raffle numbers. If you did win the raffle, drop your first and last name in the chat, and we will send you your credit.
11744. That's just the first one of the night, folks. 11744. Yep. Mossy leaf tail. Somebody's asking about these. Both of these are indeed females. So To distinguish between the two, I would say there's a smaller one with a little high green on its head, and then this larger one. This is a big mama here. Very healthy looking female. Sometimes these guys, they don't put weight on, but man, this is a very nice looking female. She looks very sturdy. Beautiful looking animal. And there's really not many better examples of awesome camouflage than this. I mean, look at this thing. Got any Burmese? Nope, I don't think that's allowed. We don't do that. So both of those super mossies, if you have any more questions about those, Darian, I'd be happy to answer them for you. But yeah, both of those are females. So if you're looking for a female, those, well, they got your name on them, if you so desire. This is another one of those Cresties. Guys, like I said, if you're just now joining us, we don't get adults in like this often. Some really great looking adults. This one is number 4, and it's straight up. It's a blazing orange. It's like Go Vols orange. I know we had somebody from Tennessee here in the chat. This guy is really pretty. Actually, it's a girl. This girl looks not quite adult, maybe just sub-adult. So she's definitely like a very viable breeder, most likely. I mean, obviously I haven't set her up and tried breeding her, but at this size, you'd expect to get some really nice eggs. And look at how pretty this animal is. Yeah, Jordy, we definitely have ball pythons. We got ball pythons all over the place over here. I want the biggest on the mossy leaf-tailed Darian. Absolutely. Please post your order number to the chat, and we will get your name on this one, because there was this one. It's about half the size as this other one here. Darian, this is a great looking animal, and some of the most beautiful eyes of all the geckos is in the giant mossy. That's similar to this, except giant. But these have, wow. Oh, I remember this guy. I got this guy out. This lady, I guess. She was a feisty girl. She was bucking up like a tokay.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, girl. Hey. No sweat. No sweat. We're chilling. Do we have any ball pythons? Yes, Jordy, we absolutely do. Yes, the raffle number, thank you, Jordy, 11744. Do we have any claimers on that? Guys, if you aren't familiar with our raffle, if nobody claims it, well, it just keeps going up. So we should be expecting the next raffle in 8 minutes. You guys see the count there on the screen. And this is the last one. I don't think I showed it. Number 3, Crested Gecko. So, guys, a really nice stack of Cresties there. Again, we have those 5. Make sure, if you're looking for an adult Crestie, tonight is a good night to get it. I was going to show somebody something. What was it? Help me out here. Ball pythons. Trying to keep up with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Yes, we got the ball pythons here. We have quite a few of them. Jordy, do you have a specific one in mind? Because this stack of 9 here, it's quite a bit to go through. I'll just start showing you. But some of my personal favorites, Josiah kind of, I don't know, he just pointed my eye to these Mojave leopards, and I was like, dang, you're right, dude. That is a sick-looking animal. Look at this Mojave leopard. A beautiful, beautiful ball python. We got a lot that we've been hatching recently. Green iguana hatchlings. Love demon. Absolutely, we have green iguanas. We got them iguanas. We got the famous blue-eye leucistic ball python. Just that beautiful white snake there. Another one of my favorites. Hey, Joker, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It's your first time on the live. We're here in UG Live Studio. We got 6 minutes and 51 seconds till our next raffle. That's right, we be giving away UG bucks for the site. The whole site is 10% off right now. Use your code FIRE10 to get 10% off of all our animal supplies. Guys, we have a ton of animal supplies. I source them myself. I am the supply guy. And, oh yeah, that raffle, it keeps going up. If nobody claims it in 6 minutes and 21 seconds, Well, it's going to go up again, and we're at $100, right, Josiah?
Yeah, so the way the raffle works is if no one claims it, it does accumulate. So the first raffle was for $25, and this next raffle is going to be for $50, and it goes up in increments of 25.
Dude, guys, you got your eyeballs just set on fire here. Look at this ball python. This is Lace Lemon Blast OD Het Pied #1. And I know somebody wants to check this animal out. Maybe Josiah can throw that ad there in the chat. If you guys want to request an ad to any of these animals, obviously we can post it, but it's also in our queue. So if you're tuning in on our website, they can find the queue there with the animals that we're showing. And go ahead, Josiah.
Yeah, I'll drop a link to our UG Live. That is our streaming platform that's available on our website where you can see all the animals that are going to be shown on the stream. And I will also go ahead and drop a link. What was that snake one more time?
That was a Lace Lemon Blast OD Het Pied.
Lace Lemon Blast OD. Got
Thomas, you just asked me for an Orange Dream ball python. Buddy, I just showed that thing. That's what OD means. This is a Lemon Blast Orange Dream Het Pied. So you also have the Het Pied in there, which is really awesome. This is throwing a lot of genes, and it's also just a spectacular animal. Look at how beautiful this snake is. Check him out. Any Pac-Man frogs? Oh yeah, we got Pac-Man frogs. They're right across the hall. I won't really be able to grab very much because I'm riding solo tonight. Otherwise, you guys just be staring at a wall. Maybe Josiah could dance around over here with us a little bit. But I got a ton of animals. Make sure you check out our Pac-Man ads because we have quite a variety right now of baby Pac-Mans. Here's another one of the ball pythons. Does it stay yellow? Barbie Jelinek was asking about that Lace Lemon Blast. Josiah, do you know much about the OD gene as it grows? Will it kind of keep this color? How will it look as an adult?
Yeah, so Orange Dream is actually one of those traits that improves, and a lot of people consider it to get better as it ages. It will probably darken a little bit as it ages, though. That's just how ball pythons are.
And this is also an OD as well. This is an Ivory Inchy OD. So he also has maybe not as much color as that Lemon Blast, but a really nice orange hue all over its body. Somebody is wondering, baby Cresteds. I think I brought over a cappuccino, baby Crested Gecko. And we have a lot more in stock. Just checking the sex on this. This #1, and I think it's in the ad, is a female. I'll take any that is calm. Jordy's, all the ball pythons are super great for someone who wants to handle their animal a lot, wants to be able to work around it and not worry about getting bitten. It'll be very easy to care for this animal and its setup because they are just so easy to handle, not aggressive. So ball python is a great way to go. Or like we were just showing, those 5 crested geckos that I was just showing, those are also a really great option. You're not going to find them as adults very often. We don't sell them like that very often. But those would be another great option for something that's just easy to handle, very enjoyable husbandry, and also pretty simple as far as care. Guys, we're coming up on our next raffle here in the next 2 minutes. We'll be hopefully giving away that $100, and if not, well, it's just going to keep going up. Jordy's, all of these, they have different genes, but they all really have the same temperament. So if you see something that catches your eye, that's the one. Man, there's so many pretty ones, though. I didn't show the albino. This is a classic albino ball python. Very pretty. Banana balls. I don't think we have... Actually, We hatched out 2 really pretty banana pieds recently. Josiah may be able to see if we have banana pieds or any other bananas in stock right now. But I don't. There was just so many in the room. I picked the ones that, caught my eye. This guy is really pretty. Just hatched out this last week. Day geckos. Yep, we sure do. We have lined day geckos right now in stock.
I'm sorry to say that at the moment we don't have any banana ball pythons listed. Sorry.
Banana pie. Banana pies. I got one of those banana pies. Yeah, banana pies really are a beautiful, beautiful ball python. I love ball pythons. Really like the pies. That's what most of our room is made up of. Guys, I have another really special offer tonight. These, we haven't had them posted up until, well, maybe just tonight. These are our spiny tail geckos. This is endemic to Australia. An extremely beautiful species. This here is a female. These are northern spiny tails. Look at this animal. Look at the colors on it. This beautiful girl has been with us here in captivity for some time. They have these awesome little eyebrows on them. This is an awesome score right here, guys. Really cool animal. Just all around, really cool gecko. If you're looking to get a rarer species of gecko, like I said, these don't go on the market very often at all, especially at this size. We've grown these up here in captivity. They're very healthy, very sturdy animals. And man, like the animal says it all. It's an absolutely stunning animal with a beautiful orange on its tail. Not all of them have that orange. I picked an animal that really was a good looking example. And here is the male. So like I said, I don't know if we're selling these as pairs. I don't know if we're selling them as individuals. But guys, if you have any questions about these in particular, this would be a great opportunity to get one. Because like I said, we don't usually let these guys go. And this here is the boy. The boy's gonna try to make some moves on me. Look at the pattern on that. Any chance you Egyptian or West African egg eater? Sorry, I don't Fulham don't have one of those over there right now, but we can absolutely still extend to that Fire 10 code, and we can post an ad for you because I know that we have those in stock. Look at that guy's eye.
Sorry, which one?
The West African egg-eating snake, or
Absolutely.
Egyptian.
And whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and do the raffle.
Oh boy, guys, it's time for round 2. We're up in the ante to $100. Our raffle. If you guys are just now joining us, we're about to give away some money. Oh, Regina, I got some king snakes. Get ready, Regina. Thank you so much for joining us again, Regina. We have some faces, some familiar faces here. Josiah, why don't you throw them that raffle number, see what we got.
All right, and the raffle winner is 95324. 95324 is the last 5 digits of the raffle winner. If that is your number, go ahead and post your first and last name in the chat.
Boy, oh boy. Somebody's asking about sulcatas. 795-324. Who's got that? What? That's the new number. Oh, I thought that was yours, Mystic Maiden. I was about to pull out the confetti.
If that is your code, go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat.
Monitor, please. Somebody said monitor, please. I got monitors. $50, yes. Is anybody winning this raffle? So guys, here I have a really beautiful species of monitor. I taped up my belly nice and tight because this guy, he's probably bag worthy. This here is the lovely black dragon. And boy, this guy's got a full belly. I hope he doesn't explode on me, but check out this animal. This is the black dragon. So completely black Asian water monitor. Look at how beautiful the head on this thing is. This is an awesome animal. This is like pinnacle level water monitor action right here. Look at the gut on this thing. Dude, I can't even wrap my hand around this guy, and it's not even that large of an animal. This boy has been getting fed well.
That's some impressive girth.
This is, let me just hit him on the main screen. Look at the belly. I can't get my finger out of the way enough. Yeah, that's some serious belly right there. This guy, we're hoping to bring him to the show, guys, but if you break our hearts and keep us from doing that by go ahead and taking this off our hands, then we won't be too upset about it. This guy's worth it. He's gonna be a beautiful display animal. Oh. And he hasn't pooped on me yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this lid back on before catch a streak. Oh, no, there it is. So guys, thanks for bearing with me as I struggle.
Just so you know, we unfortunately don't have any West African egg-eating snakes at the moment, and then we also don't have any Ackies. I know someone was asking in the chat a little bit earlier.
Oh, there was the poop. Just as I got him up. That belly was full. Somebody said OBTs. No, I have a couple spiders here with me. Some tarantulas, rather. How much that black beast. That black beast. Oh, I was going to show Regina. Those king snakes are still on the way. Since I got these on the table, let me go ahead and show them. We have a ton of varieties of king snake today. This is the bamboo earth tiger. Pretty little guy. We have some these nice kind of, would this even be considered a subadult? This is what their delis look like. We set one up for you so you get a better view, but look at all the web in there.
I mean, that thing's about halfway to being full grown.
So he's like, he's a juvenile. He's like a teenager. Yeah, I don't even want to open it because it's so pretty. This guy's got his place decked out. Imagine having a nice setup, like a nice glass terrarium or like a nice size acrylic, and this guy just webbing it up. That'd be an awesome animal. Nemesis, I hope you have a swift recovery. How much were the geckos? Josiah can go ahead and throw down that ad again. Here's another one. I think this is a Thai species of tarantula. Guys, these are really cool. We just got them in recently. Just an awesome looking animal. Look at how orange this tarantula is. This is the, if I butcher it and you're from Thailand, and I'm sorry, but this is the Ho Chi Minh. Beautiful looking. Sorry for the lack of, maybe I can get you a better view here. Check it out. Wow. Look at that tarantula. Woo! Do we have any invert people in the chat? Well, let's go, invert people. Fire 10 code will get you 10% off of these beautiful, beautiful tarantulas. And yeah, it is beautiful. Jumping spiders. Yeah, we do have some jumping spiders in stock, Samantha, but not over here with us right now. Here's another species from Thailand. A beautiful black tarantula here. This is the Thailand black tarantula. Look at that. Just a nice jet black, almost matte look to it. This is a really nice, another really nice tarantula that we have here, showing you guys some of them beauties tonight. Not the biggest fan of tarantulas myself, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder, like I said earlier. If you guys like tarantulas. What part of Tennessee? I'm from Chattanooga. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Went to college there. And it's a beautiful town if you've ever been. Visit Chattanooga. Also from Knoxville before that. All right, Regina. Here comes those king snakes. Bristol. Yeah, I know about Bristol. I think my dad used to work out of Bristol when I was younger. When do you do the drawings? Well, our next raffle countdown, nobody claimed that. This is at $150, guys. Make sure you're tuning in for that raffle because 6 minutes and...
Sorry, it's at 75.
Oh, it's going up by 25.
25, yep.
Sorry. Got a little aggressive there. Trying to give away too much money. Jackson. So, Regina, check us out. Guys, tonight, the word of the night is morphs, morphs, morphs. We have a ton of colubrids hatching out right now, and this stack right here is a beautiful stack of king snakes. I hope you guys like them. We have two different white side varieties, the lavender, which is a beautiful white snake. Look at this thing. Absolutely stunning. Almost translucent skin. You can see right through to all the musculature there. That's where that pink is coming from. Man, you can see right through it. Those scales are super, almost translucent. Like I said, really cool looking snake. That is your white side lavender. And then another white side axanthic. You see he's got that black, those black eyes there. I want to get some kings, milks, and corns. Wolf cat. Tonight is the night, bro. We've got milks just hatched out. More hatching out right now in the incubator right now. Some are coming out. Some are here on the table. Our kings are before your eyes now. And man, we have some really cool varieties. Look at this. A hypo pink pearl. Man, there's so many varieties of these. This is one animal that I'm just now kind of getting more acquainted with as far as all the morphs and stuff. But wow, look at that animal. Very beautiful variety of king snake there. That is the Florida King, that hypo pink pearl. How old is your Jackson chameleon? Man, I don't know.
We do update our raffle contestants before every raffle. As far as how old our Jacksons are, they're gonna range from about 2 probably to 4 years old.
Dude. Guys, I don't know. I may have found my favorite here. Is anybody else's eyes just screaming looking at this animal? Look at, we have purple and then just red blasting through the purple. Look at this thing. Look at the red down the sides. This is a wild looking morph right here. Again, this is the hypo lavender Florida King. Yes, Regina. So again, this is the hypo lavender. Man, the orange is just, it's all highlighter colors coming off this animal. Super pretty. It's almost overexposed because the animal's already so light and we have this light that's really brightening it up. But look at that. Look at how beautiful all the color on that animal is. How do I purchase an animal? Well, Barbie, if you're tuning in on, I guess, YouTube, you can also visit us at Underground Live, uglive.com. Maybe Josiah has some better information on that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the chat for you, but most of the links in the chat lead back to our website where you can purchase the animals. Just give me 1 sec.
If you have a particular one you're interested in, we can post a direct listing, and you'll go straight to that animal. And if you want, I can put your name on this one right here. What are your shipping days again? Well, we do Saturday delivery. I don't think we have no more animals going out today, but everything is usually overnight. Right, Josiah?
We ship everything next day air. At checkout, you can select your delivery date, but we do not ship on the weekends. UPS and FedEx do not do pickups on Saturdays or Sundays.
There you go. Ooh, look, this one is fresh out of shed. Alabescent. Ooh, boy. Look at that little ball of shed. Some fresh shed there. Sulphur, Florida Kings? No, I'm afraid not. Kayla, I can absolutely throw down some lychees. And Tina, after I throw down the lychees, I'll hit you guys with all of our corn morphs. Because, guys, tonight, it's all about morphs. We have like 8 or 9 varieties of both king snake and corn snake. We have some really beautiful cresteds. Another 8 or 9 varieties of ball pythons. Those were exceptional looking. There's some really, really pretty ball pythons I like a lot. And of course our hognose as well. Guys, it is like colubrid mania. Oh man, I'm getting so distracted. I'm sorry, there's so many awesome animals on the table. I'm getting, what am I getting for somebody? Shirley. Somebody remind me. Poison dart frogs. No, we don't have any over here. Corn snakes, lychee geckos. That was it. Here they are right here, guys. These are all babies from our underground breeding facility. I have 4 really pretty varieties here. Check them out. Hey, from Louisiana. What's up, William? And I have the blue-eyed Lucy. Absolutely, Jordan. It's right here sitting next to me. If you want to post your order number to the chat. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful snake. Jordy's, post your order number. I will set that one aside for you. But we have several in stock. I think we have 5 or 6 left. That is our Yate Point Demi and GTX cross there. Let me find some higher pink varieties of lychee here for you. Ooh, that one's really nice. These two have some really pretty pattern. I'll show this one off here. That is the Leachianus gecko, largest gecko species. Regina is asking the price on the hypo lavender.
Yeah, I already dropped a link in the chat for her.
30 seconds on the raffle. Okay, guys, it looks like it's time. $75 coming your way. How much is the Lucy? Somebody was asking. And we also have a neon snow. Oh, this one's dad is named Buzz Lightyear. And he's almost like lime green. A beautiful lychee. Check out our neon snow variety. They are stunning. I think the parents are posted. Josiah, are you ready for another raffle number?
Just enough.
Oh, he's working his magic over there. Can I get an answer on a female ball python? Dante, can you tell me your question again? Sorry, brother. Absolutely, I'll be happy to answer your question. So, the blue-eyed Lucy is not free. Sorry, Jordy.
I just dropped a link for the blue-eyed Lucy in the chat.
Yeah. The blue-eyed leucistic is for purchase. They're at a really reasonable price. And you get a leucistic snake. So you dip your toes into the world of genetics, learn a little bit more about what a leucistic animal is. It's pretty cool. Any blue head tree agamus? Somebody's asking for tortoise. I have tortoise. We actually have tortoise on sale tonight. Baby tortoise.
And I am ready for the raffle whenever you are.
Okay, let's I'll show that off to you guys. All the cuteness of the sulcata coming your way right after we do this raffle.
And this raffle is going to be for $75 in store credit. And I'm going to go ahead and display it now. The winning raffle number is 88506. That is 88506. If that is your raffle number, do be sure to drop your first and last name in the chat.
Dante, absolutely. That blue-eyed Lucy, I believe, is a female. That really pretty #1 lace lemon blast is also a female. We got lots of females here. If you have any more specific, like as far as what type you want, I can make sure. I believe this is also female. The Ivory Enchiod, really pretty.
We have a winner.
Uh-oh, no way.
Congratulations, John. You did win the $75 in store credit. That's going to be coming your way momentarily. Congratulations.
Who that? Who won?
That's Mr. John.
Hey, Outback Bulls, what's up, bro? Winning some cash. Some UG bucks are coming your way. Congratulations. Woo! Somebody won. It's always fun. It's always fun to celebrate these victories. We hope that one of you guys is the one tonight. All of you guys that are tuning in the chat, it's always fun to celebrate with y'all. Yeah, the baby sulcata. Look at that little cutie. Guys, tonight sulcatas are 25% off, so if you're looking to have you a precious little baby sulcata, man, it's a good time.
John, you will find that credit in your email, and you should be able to go ahead and use that whenever you're ready.
It's always amazing to me how these, like, they just fit so perfectly into the egg. There's almost like 0 space in the egg by the time they hatch. And this little beauty still has this egg tooth there, poked out of the egg, probably not too long ago. And again, guys, the soul-coated tortoises are 25% off right now. Josiah, why don't you show the people the sales real quick again, because it's been a while since we've gone through those, guys. Currently running these sales only for the course of the live. Billy Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Check out our sales. They are on the screen right now. Yep, I think our raffle does reset after every winner. So I don't know what it's starting at. What is it starting at, Josiah?
Yes, the raffle starts at $25 every time someone wins. It resets. If no one claims it, it does accumulate.
Yep. Mystic Maiden, that is a good point. These beautiful little precious sulcatas, they do get kind of big. So, you know, if you got a place for it to roam, it's going to take a while for it to get there. But these guys will be big. So check these out, guys. Another animal that we only showed once tonight is the spiny tail gecko. These guys are from Australia. We don't show them that often, especially our adults. We've been breeding these. They're doing great in our care, but we're making room for new projects, and these beautiful adults are for sale right now. This is my boy? Nope, this is my girl. Wow, that boy really colored up. He was a lot lighter just a second ago. Now he looks almost identical to that girl. Some of them are almost all gray. Really, really beautiful color. This lady is even more impressive. Look at the size difference there. Oh, Darian. Yo, Darian, did you end up getting that spiny tail gecko? Not the spiny, the super mossy. Did you get that big female? Because that's what we're celebrating, and I'll get your name on it if you did. Check this out. This is a female, really pretty gecko. Look at this thing.
And just so you guys know, the reason why we haven't thrown up a link for that black dragon is because we are actually sold out of those guys, including the one that we're showing, I'm sorry to say.
Ooh. That burns. That black dragon is pretty cool.
You gotta act fast if you want the black dragon. Those things are super cool and they move fast.
Do we ever do the auction on live? Yeah, we have in the past actually posted our auctions. We've done live auctions. It's another really cool thing. If you guys are fresh, new to Underground, I always do it the wrong way. If you're new to Underground Reptiles, check out our Elite membership. Very worth it for anybody that's in the hobby, reptiles, amphibians, anything. Guys, you're getting the first pull on some of the most awesome animals. You're getting great deals. And, you also get UG cards. You get first dibs on a lot of stuff. And it's pretty much the best value for people purchasing animal supplies on the regular. You're getting the best, the bang for your buck, and the best selection. It is a very unique opportunity. We started doing that recently, and people love it. UG Elite. Check it out. I thought I would show these guys again. What is the cash? What is the price on that spiny tail gecko, Mr. Josiah?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the chat for you.
Look at these beautiful super mossy leaf tails. These beautiful girls. Man. Absolutely stunning. Gaboons? No, sir. No gaboons. Not right now. I've received great service on the auctions. Awesome, Jay Graham. I love to hear that. Those auctions, they take a lot of work, but they sure are fun for the consumer. We love that. It's a cool animal experience watching that auction go up. That's one of the things included in Elite is our auctions. And sometimes, and a lot of times, you're getting those animals at ridiculous discounts in the auctions. So guys, corn snakes are coming up. We have 9 varieties of corn snakes on deck. After I show you these beautiful super mossies, I'll be running through those. Otojara. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, awesome, awesome, awesome to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Please let your friends know if you do enjoy the show. We like to put on a good show for you guys. Always open to suggestions. We want to put your animals in front of you and give you the opportunity to pick that exact one if you want it. Tina, fam. Yo, you're the one that's been asking those corn snakes. Tell me what you want to see, Tina. Check out that queue and tell me what corn snakes you want to see because I have 9 of them here. I have a ton of them. Do you do free shipping on Tort? No. We do charge for shipping because it is overnight. It costs us. But we want to get your animals there safe, so it's worth it. I think it's around 40 to 50 bucks for the shipping on most of your animal orders. Do you guys have any scorpion geckos? Scorpion geckos. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on that.
No, I don't think so, unless there's a different common name.
Any turtles? Yes, we do have northern red-bellied cooters. Guys, right now, it's corn morph madness. Guys, right here in this little stack, I have my bare-bodied corns. They ain't got no scales on them. This here is an anery scaleless corn snake. Yeah, that's right. No scales. Super wild as adults. These scaleless corns are so cool. If you guys have never held a scaleless snake before, it's absolutely a novel sensation. These guys are wild. The most scalation that you can see is kind of there on the stomach. Maybe some belly scales, but the whole body is just silk. It's like a silky, like a bearded dragon. If you've ever felt one of those, this is an anery. Very pretty, almost snow white, beautiful grayish white all over the body. And that is your scaleless anery corn snake. I really like, man, hatching out corns is so fun. They all come out of the egg in rapid succession once they start hatching from a clutch. And when you have a het scaleless clutch and you get a scaleless come out, man, it's cool. Look at this animal. So believe it or not, that other one that I just showed you is an anery, and this is just a classic corn. Me, myself, I think the classic corn in scaleless is just so stunning. I love the anery gene, but man, look at how beautiful that orange is. The saddles and the pattern on this guy is super nice. The sale will go offline when we go offline, Noel, Mason. Tonight, all those sales, Josiah, if you wouldn't mind throwing those up. Tonight, all those sales are going offline when we go offline, and yes, sulcatas are one of them. Another cool new animal that's here, where it's on an exclusive sale tonight, is the bridled forest gecko. A very unique micro gecko species. They have this beautiful fiery red and they're sexually dimorphic. So we have a pair here tonight. I'll be showing you guys those. Of course, the beautiful baby Amazon milk frog. Very cool frog. Oh, wow. I don't know how to say that last one on the list, but that is a spectacular animal. On our homepage, you can see an awesome banner for those. That Ryabov's bug-eyed frog. Those are so cool. Ryabov. You have to say it with a deep Russian accent.
Exactly.
Russia.
Ryabov.
Ryabov bug-eye.
Exactly. If you're not saying it like that, you're not saying it correctly.
On 3, Ryabov bug-eye. So those are our sales for tonight, guys. Every time we do a live, we throw down some sales. We want to we put new opportunities in front of you guys. We don't typically run them at these prices. So if any of those animals are ringing a bell, if they're standing out to you, tonight's the night. It's a good time to buy those. What was the last raffle number? Oh, hey, Janae. Janae, welcome. Do we have any Ooh, Braden Sanders. I like your little icon next to your name. So I'll continue in the wild world of, well, this is not a corn snake. This is a very unique animal. This is called a moonshine rat snake. First year I was successfully produced these. I've had the male and female for some time. I didn't really know what I was going to get because the male and the female, they look different. But this is what I got, the moonshine rat. And this guy also just came out of shed. Perfect time to show him off. He's bone white. This is a really cool rat snake, guys. Look at the head pattern. Cole, any other tortoises? No, sorry, Michelle. I don't have any other tortoises here with me tonight. I'm sure we have others in stock, but I brought that sulcata because it's on that deal. That moonshine rat. Guys, there's only a couple. A lot of them came out dark, which are the het form, I'm assuming. And there were only 3 or 4 of these beautiful bone white animals in that clutch.
We are going to be giving some animals away. The way that you enter that raffle is by placing an order during the show. We're probably going to do that raffle in about 10 minutes. So if you want to enter for a chance to win, be sure to go ahead and place an order. We are going to be going ahead and giving away for our first giveaway a pair of ball pythons.
Hey, are we giving them? Got some classic ball pythons going for our first giveaway.
Yes, sir. A pair of classic ball pythons.
Nice. Guys, but yes, Steve will absolutely be at the expo. We hope to see you there. Some of these animals, if they're not already gone, if you guys don't buy them up now, will be at the expo with us because we're coming in on a week away. Man, check this out. Guys, if you don't know, this is exceptional. This is a really cool colubrid. Super excited to show you these guys. This clutch was really cool to watch hatch out. They were hatched here right at underground.
We will most certainly be at the show. Go ahead and drop in the comments if you're going to be at the show in Daytona, the National Reptile Breeders Expo. It's going to be awesome. If you are going to be there, be sure to stop by our booth and say hello.
Yes. Guys, we're gearing up. We're getting ready. The expo is in sight. It's always a wild time. Just super intense. A lot of fun. We bring our team there. You guys will see the underground crew there having fun with the rest of y'all crazy reptile people. This is a snow, super cool animal. Also het scaleless. So if you guys remember those little scaleless critters I was showing off earlier, this is a het. And can you imagine what a het snow would look like? That would be something. I showed you this Anery scaleless, really pretty with the gray. That's completely scaleless animal. Now imagine this one, scaleless. How big does he get? How big does this is a corn snake, so like 4 to 5 feet, but they're really kind of, they're not.
Females are going to max out at about 5.5 to 6 feet, whereas males are usually going to max out at about 5 feet.
Yeah, and they're a slender snake, so it's not a big girthy snake. Like this animal will do really well for quite some time in a 20 long. You could upgrade it from there, but that's a nice size enclosure for it. So we're working our way through this beautiful stack. That was a snow het scaleless. This is just a regular snow. Same thing, just doesn't have that scaleless gene in there. If you're looking to breed, check this out. Palmettos. The timer.
And we are ready for another raffle winner. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and give me the word and I'll throw it up on the screen.
Dude, look at this blue-eyed, wild-looking corn snake.
I love palmettos, man.
Dude,
They're
that thing
so
is
cool.
Crazy. Really pretty. Look at that. Nice bit of, just something, a little pepper in there, just to give you something, a little flavor.
A little bit of confetti.
A little bit, yeah. A little confetti. Got those beautiful blue eyes just ready. Somebody cop one of these. 10% off right now, site-wide, with the code FIRE10. Josiah, why don't you go ahead and throw down that raffle?
All right, here we go. This is for a $25 gift card, good for any item on our website. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw up the winner. And the winner is 38040. Once again, 38040. If that is the last 5 digits of your raffle number, be sure to go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat.
Giving away money. It's happening right now. 38040. Who is it? Wills. Will's Reptiles says that's me.
All right, Will.
Bro.
All right, awesome.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Congratulations,
Will. You have just won $25 in credit. I will go ahead and send that your way.
That's what I'm talking about. We have 2 winners so far. All ready for our raffles, guys, and we're just getting started. We're only 1 hour into the live right now. Guys, let me know what you're wanting to see. Somebody asked me, do we have any other baby snakes? Golly, the baby snakes are going wild right now. Can I take this? Can I take that down? Good?
Yeah.
Somebody won.
Mm-hmm.
You are a
Sorry, I
winner.
forgot to take it down.
We will immortalize your number on the wall because you, sir, are a winner. $50. No, $25. Sorry. It's the second time tonight I've overshot the raffle. Can you show me the hognose? Yeah, guys, Jenny, I will throw these hognoses at you in just a second. But guys, tonight, just about, you guys, we're wild with morphs right now. We have hognose, we have king snakes, we have corns, we have, what else? There's another. Oh, ball pythons. Guys, right now we are in it. We are in the heat of the breeding season. The eggs are hatching. It's hatching season, I guess, not breeding. Lots and lots of animals coming out of our incubators daily. So stay tuned on our site. Check out our new arrivals because, guys, it's a daily thing. These are some of our beautiful hognose. Oh, man. It's such a pleasure to be able to show you guys some of these. We haven't been able, I mean, this has been our first real good year of production on our hognoses. This here is the beautiful Snow. Man, an awesome looking hognose. Guys, we have anaconda, het snows, we have albinos, albino condas. Just let me know what you're looking for, and I'll put it there in front of you. That is the anaconda, that beautiful kind of more blotchy pattern as opposed to kind of bands. Here's another example. That's an albino anaconda. Man, that is a beautiful hue on that albino. Look how perfect that little animal is. Check it out. That one funky twig, I agree. I love hognose too. Look at this little thing. They're so cool.
Yeah, so someone's asking about shipping in the future. We usually don't allow customers to place orders more than 1 week in advance, just so you know.
That way your animal's not just sitting there for weeks and weeks waiting on you. That's just cruel. Here is the albino, the classic, without the conda gene, right here. Melissa, we can post. This is a really pretty animal. We can post the albino hognose. These are so cool. They don't get too large. They're just a funny snake. If you've ever fed a hognose, it's an absolute joy. They stick their head up in the air. They waggle their head around. They're kind of, I don't know what the word is. They're lovable oafs when they eat. They're just these kind of, they look uncoordinated. They get kind of girthy, so when they try to stick up in the air to try to get their food item, they kind of flop over. Sometimes they're just hilarious. I love hognoses. Feeding them is probably my favorite animal to feed. They're a lot of fun. Here's the super Arctic really pretty, very dark iteration, if you will, of the Hognose. Yes, derpy. That is the word. Thank you, people, for filling in my vocabulary. I'm constantly one of those people that's looking for the right word, so I need you guys. They are derpy. And here's an Arctic. Ooh, man, these look nice. So, guys, check out those Hognoses on the site. We have some very pretty adult Cresteds that I showed you guys once earlier. I love to show these by you again, guys. These adults, we don't get them often at this size. We don't sell them because, man, we like to breed these here at our facility. These are some pretty ones. Look at this one. This one is number 3. I think at one point he had a little stuck shed there at the very tip of his tail, but this animal is sold as is. Really good price. Check out number 3 on the ad. Derpy snakes. Sand boas. No, funky twig. I don't have any sand boas with me tonight. I'm sorry, brother. Connie. Josiah, what is Miss Connie asking about? I'm sorry, Connie. I did not see your question. Thank you, Vec, for helping me out.
Yeah, I did take a look. I didn't see that question either. Would you mind just repeating it for us?
Dude, this is one of my favorite adult Cresties here tonight. This appears to be a female. This one is number 4. This thing's on fire. Look at this thing. Super beautiful. It's like an orange, very vivid orange base. Nice looking. Any chameleons? I do have a beautiful little 3 to 5 inch veiled right here. Unfortunately, that's the only chameleon that I have, but he is a cutie. This little 3 to 5 inch, nice looking baby. It's crazy. These little veiled chameleons are just running around out here in Florida. Florida is wild, y'all. Look at this thing. Beautiful little animal. I remember first started working for Underground and I thought, dude, chameleons, these are the wildest, these are the little aliens of the reptile world. Look at this thing. Look at his hands. So guys, these 3 to 5 inch veiled, beautiful little babies are for sale. We do have complete setups for most of these animal options here, especially our colubrids. The Corn King Milk Rat Snake setup would be a great option for y'all if you're looking to just get everything in one foul swoop. Those complete setups are the way to go. Get everything that you need, essentially besides the food item. And a lot of them come with food items, but not the ones that require frozen rodents, because that is a little bit different logistically. Be hard to ship with your setup. But these 5 crested geckos, awesome, awesome, awesome cop for anybody. I think there's even a cappuccino in here. So, did we ever get a question from Miss Connie? Sorry, Miss Connie, I still haven't seen it yet. This is the cappuccino. Beautiful, dark, crested gecko. Any adult chameleons to show? No, but man, Emily, those are super impressive. Those like those 12-inch and up. Not crested gecko, but those 12-inch and up veiled chameleons are super impressive. Mostly the males. All their setup are awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Janae. I hope you guys like them. It's about time that I threw down some new setups. I put those together. I make sure I try to incorporate all my favorite dry goods, all my favorite animal supplies into those so that you guys can enjoy them. I'm like, man, this is the perfect water bowl for that animal and this animal. So I'm a little bit of a mad scientist when it comes to those. I really enjoy putting those together. So check those out. Look on our website for complete setup. Can you show the albino and snow hognoses one more time? Absolutely, Regina. Let me put those in here. Got the stacks. Ooh, I haven't showed our Honduran milk snakes. Guys, we got albinos, hypos, and hets. of our Honduran milk snake. And yes, Regina, I'm looking for, you said albino. And what was the other one that Regina said? Snow? Yes, here you go, Regina. There's your snow.
Yeah, she asked for the albino and snow.
Ray, welcome. We're just getting started, brother. 1 minute and 30 seconds to our next raffle. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Look at that. So that, Regina, is just your regular albino. Anything but regular. These things are beautiful snakes. When these get bigger, the areas between their pattern is just such a beautiful color. And those areas really expand. The albino hognoses are really awesome.
Yeah, so Connie did repeat her question. She was asking what the colubrid with red sides was. I tried to...
Oh, I'll show you that. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh, there you go.
That is got to be, which one was the hypo? Was it mosaic? It's right here on the bottom. No, hypo lavender. So guys, this is your hypo lavender Florida king snake. It's crazy. Even between, like, in the pattern, a ton of red coming through on the back, but even more vividly there on the sides. Check this animal out. "15 seconds. Tricolor are awesome, Janae. And I think we have some in stock. So check out our website if you're looking for some tricolors. I really love tricolor hognoses. They produce so readily, and they're just a very, just a really cool type of hognose. I like them a lot.
Hey, Wolf. So,
Regina can't find this on our website, evidently.
Yeah, I'll post a link momentarily. Just to answer a question real quick, someone was asking what a good snake would be to pair to their Honduran milk snake, which has hypo and is also tricolor. Just so you know, a tricolor is a line of...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it is a line of Honduran milk snake. So it's not as important. If you're trying to maintain that, though, then yeah, you are going to want to look for another tricolor. Ideally something with het hypo or hypo, just so that way you can get some hypo babies.
So a tricolor. They're not. It's not. You're not talking about like just a Honduran milk snake, right? Like the ones we have here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up because there's different types of tricolors, like Josiah was saying. These are. I have some possets here. I don't know. This one here is possibly going to throw you some albinos and hypos, depending obviously on what you pair it with. This guy is still in his silver shed, his silver coat. But these are tangerine Hondurans. So look at this one. This one is hypo. Man, so beautiful.
Is that one that you were just showing off with the red sides? Was that a hyper?
Maybe. Maybe I wrote it down wrong on the lid. I see hypo lavender, Florida king. But it's possible that I was incorrectly copied there onto the lid. If it matches here, I can give you this to compare it, corroborate it with the ad. But like I was saying, guys, this here is the tangerine Honduran milk snake. This one happens to be a hypo. This is probably my absolutely favorite animal to watch hatch out. I know I said earlier that the moonshine rat was my favorite animal to watch hatch out. That's just because I've never seen it before. These I've seen hatch out several years, and I'm still just blown away. They come out just with such good size, very healthy. These here, these guys can get, Josiah would probably correct me, but I know they get upwards of 6 feet. They get pretty large for a colubrid, and they get some decent girth on them, but they're not like a big, big boa like, nice size snake. Very vigorous eaters, these are. They're very, very just great growing, beautiful animals. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I would pretty much completely agree. They 6 feet, sometimes about 6.5. They are one of the bigger milksnakes out there, and they're usually really awesome eaters. I love them. They're great.
So fun. I mean, dude, look at this. Look at this thing. As they grow, the biggest one I have is actually a male, and he's an albino like this one, and he's just such a beast, man. He's just a big boy. Big, beautiful snake. Just a lovely orange tangerine color. They get the tangerine is designating this part of the pattern. It's that nice kind of different shade of orange. You guys can see it's a little subtle on the albino. But here on the just the regular form, that tangerine line band stands out. Wolfcat is asking, is this one a female? Let me try to check for you there. And upon first look, this is definitely a male. But Wolfcat, I know I have a female, man. We are hatching these out daily. I'm not the best at sexing these little colubrids, but Wolfcat, if you place an order, brother, we'll make sure that you get a female.
All right, so I'm not seeing that we have these guys available on the website. The hypo lavender.
Here.
It might be listed as a hyper lavender.
These were all posted, so it should. If it is, hyper is posted, then that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an ad for either.
Oh, I see.
So if that's something that you're interested in, and you're serious and you want to pick that guy up, I would say your best bet is just to give us a call on Monday.
So everybody is ready. They're ready for that. They want that free money, Josiah.
True.
They want that. They want that free money. Somebody's asking for number 2 and 3 Crested Gecko. I'll get that info together for you while Josiah gets that next raffle number up for you guys. Number 3 is at 165, a really beautiful Cresty. And man, number 2, just such a nice high contrast animal. There's your number 2. Huge. Look at the hairy head on that guy. Beautiful big male. You take over whenever, just showing off these lovely Cresteds. This one again is number 2 at 170.
All right. And as you guys have been saying, it is time for the raffle. I do have a raffle number selected. I'm going to go ahead and display it right now. And the winner is 61673. Once again, that's 61673. If that is your number, go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat.
6167. Guys, we got winners. Oop, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flip off of it.
Do you want me to put it back up? Or?
Sure.
Okay, I'll leave it up for another minute or so just in case.
We want to give you guys all the opportunity. 61673.
Noel, congratulations.
Wow.
That's going to be $25 in store credit coming your way.
Congrats. Noel, you just copped you some UG bucks. So that is our 3rd raffle winner of the night. Congratulations, y'all. It's always fun. It's always fun joining the show. Check out our deals of the night. Bravo, Noel. We're looking for some more winners, guys. 10 minutes and 15? What's our difference here? Every raffle every 10 minutes, I think.
Yes, sir. We try to do about once every 10 minutes. Sometimes we lose track. We are humans. We ask for a little bit of grace. But, yeah, we try to give away about $25 every 10 minutes. If no one claims it, it does compound. And we are ready to do an animal giveaway. We can do that whenever Cole is ready.
Dude, let's go. Animal giveaways is mucho fun. What are we giving away, Josiah?
All right. So this first giveaway is going to be a pair of baby classic ball pythons.
A pair coming somebody's way. And do we have a wheel? Are we doing a wheel?
Yeah. Are you ready for it?
Buddy. Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
It's the good stuff.
Let
Raffle,
me just...
animal giveaway, rapid succession.
Let me just make sure that everyone is added. Give me 1 sec.
Ooh. Price on the lavender. We have somebody's asking for that. We have a white side lavender. We'll absolutely get you the price on that. We are working on this animal giveaway, but Connie, I will get with you here in a second. Got any mantis? Sorry, Nemesis. And no Tony Hawk. No venomous. Steve, we got iguanas. We got iguanas, man.
All right.
Just not right here.
And we are
Across the
ready.
way. Oh. There is a mighty sounding tokay somewhere in this facility making a very loud noise. He's out there calling.
If you listen closely, you might be able to hear it. But yeah, I'm ready to spin that wheel if you are.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, Darian, I wonder if he got that super mossy. Who won? Brianna.
Congratulations, Brianna Petrick. If you are in the chat, just go ahead and let us know, and we will go ahead and add that pair of baby ball pythons to your order.
Mark Sele, I do recall you've been with us on other occasions. Number 2 is $170. Number 3 is $165. That is a pair, beautiful pair.
Yeah, you can enter in a chance to get free animals added onto your order by placing a order for a live animal during the show.
FTFC, yep. Place that order and get on the wheel. And here is number 3 at $165. This is beautiful. Very lavendery color. Very high white lily. Nice looking animal. Bet that belly is nice and white too. Yeah, look at that. Look at those beauties. Those are some nice cresties. Can we see those milk frogs? Hey, that's a good idea. I have the milk frogs right here. Somebody was asking about a lavender. Right here is our lavender. Josiah, if he didn't already get you the price on that, here is our white side lavender. And I'll show you guys. Guys, I got some serious frogage. Some serious frogage here tonight. Dude, this red leg running frog is looking almost black. Check out this little beauty. Jungle carpets. Yes, I think we have not a jungle. We have a caramel coastal carpet. Oops, sorry. This is one of our sale. Hey, don't be getting away from me now. None of that. One of our sale animals of the night. This beautiful little guy right here. Wait. It is. Yeah, these are almost 30% off tonight. Really good deal. Guys, I have another really cool animal. Another amphibian on sale tonight. Ryabov. Ryabov's bug-eyed frog. Look at this thing. This thing is wild. Check out our homepage if you want to see another really great picture of this animal. This is a sick looking frog. Very dark, super rough looking. Let me get you a better view there. Look at this thing. Show off a little bit for us, my friend.
No, it does not need to be an animal that we have shown or are going to show on the show, as long as you place a live animal order during the show.
Ryabov. I don't think I've ever met a Ryabov before actually tonight.
It's a good name. I like it.
It's pretty cool. First time I've ever seen it. Wonder why they're called bug-eyed frog? Yeah, me too. I don't know. Wonder why. Very cool looking animal. When they're like colored down or colored up, whichever it is, They're almost completely black looking, like on our homepage. Really cool looking animal. Look at this. Another awesome amphib.
And just so you guys know, no one claimed that pair of ball pythons. So we might go ahead and spin again within the next like 5 minutes or so.
Look at this wild red-eyed frog. This yellow spotted frog. Look at those feet on that thing. Just a crazy looking thing. Perfectly patterned like a leaf. That is super cool. 3 and 4. Somebody's asking about Gecko 3 and 4. I got them right here. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little disorganized. I use the time for the raffles to reorganize all my animals so I don't get completely jacked up. So number 4 is this beautiful orange crested gecko. It is a female. That number 4 is a female. And number 3, up there.
Oh, apparently Brianna is in the chat. I didn't see her comment. If she could just drop another comment, just that way that we know she's here.
Number 3 is a female as well. 3 and 4, both females. Can you use fire 10 on animals that are already on sale? Sorry, Steve, I do not think so.
I think you can actually. You can't use 2 coupon codes at the same time, but you can, I believe, use a coupon code for an animal that has been placed on sale on the website.
Well, that's just crazy. Trying to get 10 additional percentages off. Yeah, guys. Speaking of that, these are the deals of the night. Thank you guys again for joining us. If you're here for the first time in the UG Live studio, this is Cole here in front of the camera. Josiah is the guy that's taking care of business behind the computer, answering all y'all's questions, posting the ads that you want to see. And these are our sales of the night. Fire 10 code at checkout is going to get you 10% off of all your animal supplies, all the animals. And we have additionally these awesome animals on a sale tonight. Everybody here on the screen, as you can see, are marked down. We just showed off that Raya Ball bug-eyed frog, really cool looking animal. Any Euromastics? Jorge, absolutely. Or George, whichever. It's probably Jorge. I'm going by the second name.
We do hope that you're enjoying the stream so far. Just quick announcement. We will be attending the Daytona Reptile Expo next weekend. That is the Reptile Breeders Expo in Daytona. It is one of, if not the largest expos in North America for exotic animals. If that is something you're interested in, do be sure to stop by. And if you do stop by, be sure to stop by our booth and say hello.
Guys, it's a big expo. If you've ever been, it is a lot of fun. You'll see just about anything your reptile crazy mind could possibly fathom. And it's there. So, come check us out. We will be there, man. We're in the same spot every year. We hope to see some of you guys there. We always get a couple people that tune into our lives, that stop by and give us some love. Usually it's love. We haven't had too many other types.
You can give us love. You can give us hate. You know, we'll take whatever we can get.
We're desperate.
We're desperate for interaction. Real quick, yeah, Brianna did drop a comment, and she's asking if she can trade out for some turtles. That shouldn't be an issue. Just give us a call on Monday. We'll take care of you. And then Janae was asking about Xanthic Hognose. We only had one, and it did sell today. So unfortunately, I don't think we have any Xanthic hogs. Do we have any more eggs cooking right now, Cole?
We got eggs cooking. So please stay tuned, because in the next week, without a doubt, they will be hatching. I know those things are almost, they're ready to go. I've been waiting very eagerly.
Oh, snap. Yeah, someone said that they should bring snacks when they come visit us. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
We love
please.
snacks.
Dude, the snacks is always one of the greatest and worst things about Daytona. And I'll tell you why.
Tell us why.
Because when you're out there and you're talking to people and you're going crazy, you only have time to just grab something and eat it, and there's only like an Oreo there or something, boy, you end up sick, feeling like nasty by the end of the day. But, you know, it's also great because, you know, you're just there to eat.
You see, my strategy, at least in years past, is I eat breakfast, and then, you know, you have the snacks, you have, you know, the beef jerky, the Doritos, whatever, and then you have dinner, and then that's pretty much how it goes. I just kind of don't eat lunch.
Just try not to eat. Just don't be tempted. They're essentially fasting, and then you break your fast with an Oreo, and it's just your body. It just says, please don't do this. Don't do this to me. So guys, we do have juvie, microlepis, and some beautiful adults. Look at this massive, this looks like a male. Look at this beautiful, massive male here. Just an amazing animal. Look at this thing. Huge tail on this sucker. Raffle time. Somebody is eager for the raffle. I just pulled out the just biggest Uromastic species on the planet, and you're trying to raffle right now? Everybody's like, free money. Free money tops all. Nick Charles, we're about to get in a new number. I don't even know what that last number was. I'm sorry. It's time for another. Whenever Josiah's ready. Guys, you have a crew of microlepis. Frank, that's what's up. That's awesome. We also have some juvies here. I like the juvies, you know. You get the time to grow them up. You can pour your own love into them. It's always fun. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm working on the raffle right now, guys. Just give me 1 sec.
There you go, Miss Cherry. That's what I'm talking about. I have some beautiful little juvies. They will be magnificent like that big guy there. This guy has a nice bit of orange coming through his pattern. When they get under the heat lamp, too, you'll get this leopard pattern over most of them. 8 juvies. Wow. Frank, that is awesome. I think these are Saudis, and we found that they're a lot more sturdy in captivity. These are great, man. Our other red and yellow Euros are awesome, but guys, these are the new thing that, man, we've just been really impressed with these. People love them. They do really well. They seem to be a little more stable in captivity, not succumbing as much to those differences in humidity. Really awesome animal.
All right, let me just go ahead and quickly announce the winner of the most recent raffle. What's his name? Someone saying, "Oh, I gotta go eat dinner." So, can you get me that?
Hey, yo,
that
cut me some dinner, brother.
But here's the raffle number. The winner is 25843. Once again, that is 25843. If those are the last 5 digits of your raffle number, go ahead and drop your name in the chat.
25843. Which Colombian rainbow boa do you have? Guys, we have het albinos and we have het snows of the Colombians. 25843 on that raffle. 25843. That's right. Free money coming your way. Somebody please. Price on crested geckos 2 and 3. Man, we got a lot of questions about these crested geckos, but I don't think anybody's bought one yet. They're really impressive. These guys, fresh out of mama right here, these Colombians. Guys, I don't think anybody else has these as het snows. And this one here is the het albino. Really pretty little baby. And you want number 2 and 3. The prices on 2 and 3.
Yeah, Gecko.
170 and 165.
There we
Mr.
go.
Sele. So, 170 and 165. Skinks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a skink. Dude, Deidre. I have an aunt named Deidre. Very unique name. Deidre, I haven't seen that one. Very cool name as well. Those Colombians are very unique. Super excited to see those hatch here in the last week. They've been doing really well. I hope that you caught one of those. That would be a really, really awesome animal. This is my first experience with them, so I'm really excited to see those hatch out. This is the beautiful Maruki blue-tongued skink. Somebody said skink! Yes, it is. This is skink. You gotta love yourself a blue-tongued skink. Really pretty Marukis. These guys are doing really well. They're a bunch of hogs. They just eat. Look at this. I used to do reptile parties, and I'd poke this thing's head out of the bag, and I would say, wow, guys, look at this crazy snake. Because their bodies are just so odd and, like, slender. Slender, long body. The kids would love them. Loved the blue-tongued skink. Easy to handle in most situations. Some can be aggressive, especially if you get them outside. But I've had great luck with these as far as their temperament. They are little sausages. Look at this thing. Blue tongues are really cool. Braden, you should cop yourself one, man. It's 10% off right now. What are you doing? Can you show the sulcatas? Ooh. Somebody got themselves a sulcata. Congratulations, Celeste, on your sulcata purchase. I hope that you enjoy it. Oops, sorry. I have the one sulcata over here that I was showing off to you guys earlier. Here it is. Beautiful sulcata, baby. Look at this little cutie. This one, you could tell, this is a brand new baby. Oh, let me get him under there. Taking a little nap. Like, hey, man, what's going on here? Still has his egg tooth. Look at how perfect. Guys, our sulcatas are on sale right now. 25% off. Steve, we usually have our Underground Live shows every other week. So, stay tuned. We do deals every week, and we'll giveaways, every other week. We do all of these things that we're doing right now. Every other week this takes place. We'll throw down some awesome sales, some animal giveaways, doing our raffles. The works. Thomas, if you could post an order number in the chat, I do believe you, but I want to make sure that I associate your name with the order number, and I will put your name on this animal. If you would, please just provide the order number in the chat.
I got it.
You got it? Awesome. All right. There it is, Celeste. Your own little baby sulcata tortoise. Red mountain boas. Faith, I don't even know what a red mountain boa is.
A red mountain boa?
Do you know what a red mountain boa is?
I've never heard of a red mountain boa.
Sounds like a red mountain boa. I have one of your skinks doing well. Wow, that's awesome, Jay Graham. Is it a blue-tongued skink? Is that a male or a female? It is so hard to tell at this age, Thomas. Their shell will show it a little more as they age, and then their tail will really show it. But right now, this thing is right out of the egg. We could try to give you an idea, but you might just have to wait and get a better idea of that as it starts to develop, because it can be hard to tell early in their age. Carissa, do we have a male rainbow boa? That's a good question, Teresa. I'm almost sure we have a whole clutch of them. I'm almost positive I saw a male over there. If you want to give us a call, if you want to try to give us a call when we're back in the office so we can set one.
Hear that?
Yeah. There's a big boy. Just imagine being in the dark here in this Underground Live studio and you hear that crazy noise. The thing is coming for you. Okay, geckos. Crazy how they can project such a noise.
I know, right?
It's getting loud. I'm thinking loud. Right here, guys. Awesome. Glad we can help you out, Teresa. Sorry I couldn't give you a better answer. Can we see the forest geckos? Absolutely. Let me show off this really, really pretty sarong first. Guys, you know we love the green tree pythons here at Underground. Plus, guys, I have here tonight a Jayapura that has more blue on it than I've ever seen on a chondro python. And we get a lot of really blue chondros. Check this guy out, though. In the meantime, he is pretty spectacular himself. This is a male sarong. Beautiful animal.
Hey, what's the name on the order, Thomas? Is it Thomas?
So, guys, green tree python is to me it's the pinnacle. It's the one of the coolest arboreal snakes that you can have. Just a beautiful animal. Look at this thing. The arus, the sarongs, the jayapuras, notably more handleable as far as green tree pythons. As you guys can see, I'm handling this guy with very little problems. Super, super pretty. Guys, look at the green. Look at the color on this thing. Look at the yellow, the blue. That is beautiful. And like I said, I have a spectacular Jayapura here as well. This thing looks like it's got blue all over it. Like there's not an inch of this thing that doesn't have blue on it. Dude, look at this thing, Josiah. Do you see this thing on a macro?
Yeah, that thing looks awesome.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I've never seen so much blue.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It kind of looks like blue electricity. You ever seen those people who like electrocute wood in order to like create art?
Oh, dude, that's like one of the YouTube black holes I've been down recently. Yes.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. I have seen, now not to downplay that one because that one is awesome, but I have seen arus that are completely blue, and those are awesome. But this
You
is
tell me you have seen in person a completely blue aru.
yeah.
When? Where was I?
Probably not working with us yet.
That's messed up. I'm jealous.
Yeah. At Daytona, you might see one.
Really?
Yeah.
I never get to walk around. I'm always at the table. But guys, Josiah, he's not playing it down, like he said. But this thing is nuts. Look at this.
That one is an adult. Someone was asking if he's going to hold on to that color. I mean, there's no reason why he wouldn't. Is that a he or a she? My bad.
It's a good question. And this one was not sexed.
Ah, okay. They.
But man, like I said, I'm not the best at sexing these, but I don't know. Can you tell? Can you smell it from here? I heard people smell them. I don't know. So if I had to guess, I just can't. I just can't guess. I would only be misleading you. Exceptional doesn't matter what sex it is. All right, this is exceptional. Look at this thing.
Yeah, so I am seeing your order, Thomas, for that Peter's Banded Skink. We have both sexes. So if you do have a preference, I would say your best bet is to just give us a call on Monday and let us know what that is.
That is a female. So again, guys, if you know anything about these particular animals, finding exceptional animals is always a joy. But this one is absolutely, it is one of a kind. So if you're looking to get into possibly the coolest arboreal animal, check out that Jayapura. We also have the Biak here, which is another really pretty, a little notably more aggressive, but man, the colors on them, they just don't lie. It's a super beautiful animal.
Oh, and real quick, shout out to Wild Haven Off Grid. You're very welcome for the Guyana and Red-tailed boa. Those guys are awesome. They can make amazing pets. They can be very handleable. I hope you continue to enjoy it. If there's anything that we can do to help you out, just let us know.
Let's show off some more king snakes. I don't think I've been able to show everything off. I got a few here, guys. Some of them just started hatching recently. Another really awesome king snake, a jet black king snake. Look at this beauty. Just an exceptional looking animal, just visually impressive. Look at that. Mexican black king snake. These guys, they come out of the egg, they're just doing great. I've already held back some babies for my own personal breeding pleasure. There are quite a few more coming out. I know we have 2 more clutches. Man, look at that snake. So pretty. Its belly is completely black. Everything is completely black.
Yeah, guys, Mexican black king snakes are one of my favorite snakes, and I know it's kind of silly because I have a lot of one of my favorite snakes, but these guys are awesome. They're amazing eaters and surprisingly docile. You know, a lot of king snakes, you pick them up, they try to eat you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what you want in a king snake, but these guys usually are pretty good when it comes to handling and great eaters, so it's like you get the best of both worlds. It's also a completely jet black snake, which is just so cool. And add on top of that, they are one of the smaller species of king snakes. They only get about 4.5 feet.
Yeah, show them the link, man. This is a good one. Really, really, really enjoy working with them. You see, you got a little bit of color coming through, but man, they just eat well. They grow well. They're just a pleasure to take care of. And just a nice looking animal. Look at that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the chat real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Never tries to bite. They just spray you. I'm sorry you've had that experience. The Mexican Black King only ever wants to eat when I'm around it. So that is another really good one. And another one here, guys. Check this out. Eastern Chain King. These are some legends right here. Everybody knows about the Eastern Chain King. Look at this beauty. Been hatching these out recently. Really nice looking Eastern Chain Kings. Another animal. Just a great looking animal. If you're into king snakes, there's a ton of morphs that might not interest you at all, but you might see this Chain King and say, dude, these guys are awesome. These are endemic to Florida, or no? Where are these from? Eastern. Josiah, do you know?
Sorry, Eastern Chain Kings?
Yeah.
I believe Eastern. I'll be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they come from like more northern Eastern states, as opposed to like southern Eastern states. Southern Eastern states are gonna have like Florida Kings, Brooks Kings, that kind of thing. Oh, actually, no, we do have Chain Kings down here.
I thought so.
Yeah, we do.
I thought so because I thought Lou would catch these up in northern Florida.
Yeah, no. I'm not super familiar with Eastern Chain Kings, but yeah, I know that they are native to obviously Eastern North America, Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, maybe a little bit into North Carolina. I'd have to brush up on where they're endemic.
Look at these beauties. This is one. It's got the genes. This is an Xanthic. So, not one of the natural varieties like that Mexican Black or the Eastern Chain. This is an Xanthic variety. Guys, again, we have a ton of morphs tonight. Morph ball pythons, morph hogs, morph kings. Just a lot of pretty corns as well. Look at this little guy. He's ready. This guy.
Prime and ready to go.
Cock back and ready. Man, right out of the egg. Right out of the egg, these guys will look up. They'll just pull his back on you and say, come on, man, I'm ready for you. Very fun hatching these out. It's that time of year, guys. So, a couple amphibs that we've been showing off tonight. Guys, we have two that are on sale. The Amazon Milk Frog and the Ryabov. Ryabovs. Bug-eyed frog. So, I got both those here. I got the Ryabov right here. Really cool tree frog. Man, look at this thing. Pretty wild looking, rough looking. And not much color going on at all, just black. Very subtle patterning there.
All right, and we are ready for another raffle whenever you are.
Boy, oh boy, let's go.
All right, so the new raffle winner is 66752. That is 66752. If that is your raffle number, or at least if those are the last 5 digits of your raffle number, go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat, and we will go ahead and send you that $25 in credit.
Boom, boom, boom. 66752. We got free money on the table, folks. Is anybody in the chat just purchased the albino anaconda hognose? Absolutely, Regina. Congratulations. Also would like to get the hypo lavender king snake, the one that was not on the site. Regina, we got your back. We know that you're working with us all the time. We'll make sure we set those aside for you. You said the albino anaconda and that beautiful king snake that has been difficult to get a name on. Yes. We got your back.
If you want, I can put her name on those containers and put them to the side.
It looks like we have a winner.
Oh, we do? Hey! And just, well, if you could just go ahead and confirm your name.
Tell us your information.
Well, I mean, his first and last name is his username, but...
That's all. I know, isn't that funny? Like, some people just have their name. Albino anaconda, and there it is. Regina and Regina. I got you set aside, Regina. You guys have any adult northern blue tongues?
Perfect. Thank you,
Sorry,
Joseph.
Carly. I don't believe so. Do not believe we do. Next animal giveaway. Somebody wants to know. We got that last raffle has been given away. And look, is it there? Yes.
Oh, my bad. Let me reset the timer.
Our countdown is going to...
So Joseph was able to claim that one. So
go back to 10.
It will not accumulate. I think this is like the most consistently where people have been claiming raffles. Usually, no
Guys,
one
we've been
claims
getting gotten up to $200 before.
Yeah.
We've hardly gotten past $150. We didn't get up to 150. Yeah. So, Regina, well done on those hogs. I would love to show off more of those hogs. Guys, let me know if you want to see hognose, ball pythons, corn snakes, or king snakes, because we have tons of varieties of those. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the UG Live Studio. I'm Cole. Josiah is doing all the work behind the computer.
Hi.
Make sure you guys have answered questions and ads and whatever else you need. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Vec. That is a beautiful king snake. I hope that I know you can never replace it, but I hope that you can find another animal for that setup. And we got a lot of king snakes. If you're looking for anything, just let us know. I'd love to see hog. Carly, I would love to show you some hogs. You know who I haven't seen in the chat tonight? My wife. She usually says hello to me.
A Kako?
A Kako is not my wife.
Oh.
How did my wife?
I wasn't sure if you had a show wife.
My wife wouldn't appreciate my show wife. So I stick to one wife.
Oh,
and
there you go.
usually, she just says hi, lets me know she's there, and then she logs off. Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just gives me that little, that little boost.
Gotcha. Yeah, my wife, she doesn't drop comments. She just shoots me a text.
I don't know. My wife likes. I guess she just. To me, it's always a surprise seeing her name come up in the chat. Oh my gosh! Speaking of your wife, she's there.
Speak of the beauty.
Look, is that your show wife?
that is both my show wife and my wife.
Correct answer. Brooke, tell us what you want to see. Brooke likes animals. We want to show you some of our cool stuff, Miss Brooke. These are our Hognoses, Carly. I know you were asking. The beautiful albino. I love Hognose. What's not to like? Man, remember our Mondo line of hog? Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Ah, he said, what are you doing to me? Why'd you do that? You remember that Mondo line of Hognose, Josiah? I think it was an Arctic or Super Arctic.
No.
What were
It was albino, conda, and a little bit of xanthic, but mostly albino and conda that were those massive ones.
Dude, we had a couple that were breeding for us, and they were just grew like crazy. It was awesome. They were just leaps and bounds bigger than all of our other Hognoses, growing at a ridiculous pace.
Yeah, I know there was at least one that I raised up from that line. I don't know if you still have it or not, but
I don't think I got that one back. No.
Okay. I mean, if you want, we can look later and see if we can't point it out.
Maybe. Guys, we got somebody was asking a female ball python with the pie gene. Kim, I know I can help you out with that. Can the snakes I bought be sexed? I know that Josiah has them right over there. They're really small, Regina. I'm not the most comfortable at it, but we can absolutely get you whatever information you need. We just got to get in the office, get Mr. Austin here. He's got the eye for that. Here is the Arctic. And one of my favorites, another one of our Western hogs, is the Super Arctic. Now, these Super Arctics will get really dark. He's so small, he's kind of hard to pick up. Look at this crazy looking snake. Very dark, pigmented, little baby Hognoses. Evan, we got more giveaways to come. Actually, our next giveaway should be coming up soon. Our next animal giveaway, that is. We've been giving away money as well. We got 6 minutes and 50 seconds until our next raffle giveaway. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much. Monitors or tortoises. Hayden, just in case any of you guys are just now joining us, check these deals out. These are our deals. Deals of the night. Up top there, you can see our Fire 10 code is getting you 10% off of all of the animal supplies and animals on our site. Great, great deal if you're just trying to get something specific. Or if you see there below, all those sales are sales only going on tonight. Really, all of these are really only for the course of the show. If you're looking for a sulcata, a Rayabov's bug-eyed frog, a bridled forest gecko pair, an Amazon milk frog, or a yellow spotted white-lipped horn frog. All of those are on a great sale tonight.
All right. And,
Rupert.
Sorry, real quick. Regina, that albino anaconda, at least the one that I have here, it seems like a boy, just so you know.
Who is Rupert?
Rupert?
Yes.
Oh, if that was
It's
a
from
comment
Brooke.
from my wife, Rupert is the name of our super Arctic conda hognose that we have at home. He is a male. He's named after a Survivor contestant named Rupert.
A Survivor contestant.
Yeah, you ever
I
watch Survivor?
need to know more about this guy. It sounds interesting.
He's a cool dude.
Mr. Rupert.
Yeah.
So, guys, some of our other definite mentions of the night. Look at these spiny tail geckos. This little guy, he's used his deli. Do you have another deli over there? No? I'm going to call him a deli. But check out these guys. These are from Australia. These are northern spiny tails. Look at this beautiful female.
And Regina, the hypo or hyper, I'm not sure, lavender Florida King that you're interested in, it looks like a girl to me.
Big lizard sale, please. Colby says, big lizard. What kind of a big lizard are you looking for? Man, we have a really large blue tail monitor over there. Are these nocturnal? I think most are. I think they're, what's the morning called? Morning. Corpuscular? No?
Like dusk and dawn.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
remember.
it's corpuscular. Corpuscular. Hey,
I know that's what ball pythons are.
guys, what is an animal that is up mostly at dusk and dawn? There's a name for it. It's not nocturnal. It's what? Come on, animal people. We know you know this stuff. So, guys, I think these are corpuscular. Somebody fact check me on the Google machine. But check these out. These are the beautiful northern spiny tails. They do great with a bit of spider wood, vertically oriented in like a tall exoterra-like setup. Man, these guys are a great looking pair. And you're really not going to find crep. Let's see. I was kind of close. Oh, diurnal?
That might be it.
There's some multiple answers here. What do they eat? These guys, they eat little crickets. They do really well on crickets. Sometimes if we have a problem feeder, we'll provide them some gecko diet, but they're really cricket feeders. We don't really do anything but give them crickets and some Cal Plus from Rapashi. Really love that product. If you guys check out our site, we've got a lot of good Rapashi products. Obviously Pangea, but man, that's one in particular. I really love their calcium and multivitamin mix. It's that Cal Plus. But these...
sorry, just a couple things real quick. We'll probably go ahead and do another animal giveaway in about 10 minutes. And the way that you enter in for that giveaway is you must place an order for a live animal during the show. It can be any animal, doesn't have to be one shown. And what we're going to be giving away next is a pair of striped keelback snakes.
Ooh.
And then also someone was asking, how long do we usually do our shows? It varies. Usually we run about 3 to 3.5 hours. Sometimes we'll go a little bit longer. Sometimes we'll go a little bit shorter. It really depends on the vibe.
That's right, guys. You determine. You determine the length of the show, depending on how we're doing and how hyped everybody is. Sometimes we even throw in some special deals, free shipping. But it's got to be bumping. It's got to be bumping in the chat. You guys got to really be rolling through it. So look, I'm showing off my favorite. Here's probably my favorite snakes here. I love me some Honduran Milksnakes. Look at that. Albino tangerine. Any crested geckos? Absolutely, Lily. Lily. We have some really pretty adults. I also have a cappuccino over here as well. I can show those off for you. After I show off this last guy here, this hypo. This is a beautiful hypo tangerine Honduran milk snake. The creamsicle snake. I would agree.
Yeah, so the last raffle, we gave away a pair of baby ball pythons, but the person who won it, they're saying that they're not allowed to have snakes, so they're thinking they would want to swap out for some turtles. All that to say, they want a pair of baby ball pythons.
Yes, Robbie, we're reading you loud and clear in the chat. Somebody's asking about crested geckos. Let me show you guys those real quick. One of our babies, really the only baby that we have here right now, is this cappuccino. I actually have an adult cappuccino, really rare opportunity, and an adult cappuccino right here on the table just before my eyes here. Look at this beautiful little baby. That is one of our only caps in stock right now, obviously besides the adult that I was just telling you guys about. That guy is right here. Check this out. A beautiful adult male. Man, for some reason, and I don't know why, just maybe it's just in the animal selection that I have, the cappuccinos seem to be some of the most energetic crested geckos. I don't know why, but man, these guys would get to bouncing around. It's very excitable. I don't know if that's just the ones that I have.
Yo, that's kind of racist, I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, them boys be bouncing. I open it, this thing comes out like a rocket when I open. Oh, see, look, see, look at this. It took right when I said it. He's making moves. There you go. You get the full view of things here, guys. I swear, I did it. I just called it. Now, I'm going to get, if I get all of these, if I get any of these other ones out, they're going to be relaxed. Except now that I said that, maybe not. So, this is number 5. Guys, our ad for these Crested Gecko adults includes all 5 of these which are individually priced. Some really beautiful adults. Look at this adult.
And someone was asking about micro geckos. We do have a couple species of micro geckos at the moment. We do have Cameroon dwarf geckos as well as yellow-headed dwarf geckos. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link for those in the chat for you real quick.
On sale tonight too, we have the bridled forest gecko. It's a newer edition that we have here at Underground. I'll show those guys right now. Why not? I don't think I've shown them yet tonight. They're sexually dimorphic, and they're probably pretty dang fast. Let me see if I can do this without look at this. Look at that. Whether it's the male, it's got to be the male. Look at how beautiful the red and almost teal blue on the male's nose is. Really wild looking little gecko. And then that's the female there. Very pretty as well. Look at these things. These are the bridled forest geckos. Again, guys, this is one of our deals. This is almost 20% off right now. You guys can get the pair. It's 20% off for the pair.
And we are ready for another raffle winner. And I can go ahead and announce that whenever you're ready.
All right, guys, let's see some raffle action.
All right. And the winner is 22069. 22069. If those are the last 5 digits of your raffle number, please go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat.
Benin, those are called bridled forest geckos. Josiah can post a little link in the chat for you. They're actually one of our sale animals of the night. So as kind of an introductory offer, we're just now getting these in, and we're offering them for almost 20% off, which is pretty cool because they're very unique, newer. I haven't seen these guys before. And the color on the males is like ridiculous. Cool little micro gecko. If you have yourself an acrylic or a small setup, man, it's just a really unique little micro gecko. I think they're pretty cool looking. I mean, look at that. Look at the red on that dude. Nemesis, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night, sir or ma'am. Yeah, check out that little, it's that little black dot on each side. Yep. They have a little black dot on each side. And,
Good night, Nemesis.
yeah, that's a cool gecko. Look at the color on that thing, Josiah.
Oh yeah, that thing's awesome. I love it. It kind of reminds me of a day gecko.
Yeah. Pretty wild. Again, I haven't seen these very often at all. The red spots going down the back. Beautiful, beautiful color on the head. Those are one of our deals of the night. Tarantulas or inverts, absolutely. I haven't showed those off in a little bit. Would love to run through those for you guys, even though they give me the heebie-jeebies. This is the Thailand black scorpion. Beautiful, big, scary spider. Yeah, spider scorpion. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Woo! He did the thing at me.
Oh yeah.
That boy mad.
Did it bluff at you?
Oh my god, he ain't bluffing, man. Oh, look, he's angry. Look at that. Look at that boy. Guys, that was it. Oh my gosh. He's scary. Look at this. Boy, it says he's pissed. Look, man, can you let go of the lid? Oh my gosh.
It wants blood.
Yeah, that boy, I don't like it. I'm gonna let you just chill. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see if I get some more action on here. Maybe they're active at night. Hochi-man. Look at that. I know, Lily, I have never seen the fangs. I don't know if I want to ever see them again. But that whole scorpion is, or not scorpion, that whole tarantula is black except those fangs. Super beautiful orange. on that Thailand black on the underside. This one, however, is orange all over. Really pretty. Mary, why don't you come over here and hold it? All right? Ain't gonna happen there. All right? I don't like it. They got me jumping just by doing all that craziness. Look at this guy still on his back, just pissed off. Showing all that. He mad. What you doing, man? You don't gotta... I don't get it. I don't really get it. Mary said she would. Well, woulda. Yeah, well. Come on down to the expo. So pretty. Yep. I like them too. Just not this close. Yeah. Stacy, that is the Ho Chi Minh. They are absolutely... They're probably my favorite species. They're newer. We haven't gotten these in until more recently. Really pretty animals.
All right, Cole. And Felipe is asking what your favorite kind of gecko is.
Geckos? Me? Man, it's all about them crested geckos. That's it for me. I mean, I could get fancy and say super mossy or giant mossy, which are cool, but I love crested geckos. I think crested geckos they got the personality. You can hold them. They're beautiful. They're ornate. They just have like an awesome look to them. Look at this thing.
Very minimal care requirements.
Easy to take care of, man. And they'll.
And I am ready to go ahead and spin the wheel once again.
Oh boy, does that mean free animals?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going down right now?
All right, so we do have a pair of striped keelback snakes that we are looking to give away tonight to a lucky winner. And I am ready to go ahead and spin that wheel and find out who the lucky winner is whenever you are.
Spinner. This one here is a male, Lily. Number 2. Male number 2.
All right, and here we go. Once again, we are spinning for a pair of striped keelback snakes.
Striped keelbacks. Let me get myself organized here. I'll show off these Colombians again.
All right, congratulations, Cayman Fabian. If you are in the chat, just go ahead and let us know, and we will go ahead and get those added onto your order.
All right, spiny tail, black foam, scaleless. Did we have did somebody, oh, that's you. All right, guys, I'm getting organized here again. Is anybody looking for any corn snakes, king snakes, hognose?
Perfect. Congratulations.
Milk.
And then do me a favor, Cayman, just go ahead and drop your order number in the chat.
All right, guys, I'm ready. Ready to show off some scaleless varieties of corn snakes. Right now, I have the beautiful Anery scaleless ball pythons right here on the table. Evan, I will go ahead and show you those right after I show a couple of our more exceptional corn and rat snake varieties. Look at these. Beautiful scaleless Anery.
Oh goodness, Carly, I am so sorry. I did not refresh like right before I spun the wheel, and you did place the order like 3 minutes ago. We are gonna probably do another giveaway a little bit later tonight. Stay tuned, and you'll definitely be included on that spin. All right.
Carly, there's still a chance. Yo, guys, this is one of the cooler rat snakes. Never produced these before. First year here. Boop. The beautiful little moonshine rat snake. Look at that thing. Beautiful bone white. Really nice natural pattern. Beautiful head. Awesome looking animal. I really, really like these. I have one adult, and they are super cool. Another Scaleless. This is the classic Scaleless. That is a classic corn snake with no scales. Pretty wild looking animal. And honestly, my favorite of the Scaleless variety is just the classic. Look at how pretty that orange is. A lot of snake varieties right now, guys. Especially ball pythons, hognoses, corn snakes. One more corn snake variety before I move on to the ball pythons that I haven't shown yet is this albino blood red corn snake. Oh my gosh, this little Scaleless has decided to fight for its life. I don't want to go back. Check out this albino blood red. Now you guys know, the albino does not look like this, guys. The blood red really darkens up. Yeah, he's a little nervous, the Scaleless corn. He said, I don't want a camera shot.
Also, something to keep in mind with blood reds is they start off pretty the gene doesn't express itself a whole lot in young animals, but as they age, the color develops and it turns much darker, like the name suggests, blood red, and they're super cool. Don't let the appearance of the baby, fool you. It is gonna continue to develop a lot of that really nice reds as it ages.
Yeah, I've just now learned to identify these as babies and as their blood red. But man, the dark orange is really much darker on these blood red varieties. And man, that's a pretty color. It's a beautiful snake. I know, isn't that crazy, Leah? There's so many corn morphs. I mean, I've got some here I've never heard of in my life. And I swear they just keep coming. Like this one here is a lava cinder. Really pretty, almost transparent looking. Beautiful looking snake. Called a lava cinder. There is a peppermint. Oh my gosh, look here. Peppermint tessera. More really pretty looking. Look at that. Beautiful. Somebody says, raffle time, raffle time.
Oh, is it? My bad, I'll work on that.
Guys, look at these corn snake varieties. These are all going to get swooped up at Daytona. So if you guys are looking for some beautiful corn snakes, hey, get them right now, 10% off. Use your raffle money. Buy some corn snakes. Decided setting up that raffle right now. And why not? Look at that. Another tessera. This is a lava cinder tessera. Really pretty snake.
All right, and I am ready to go ahead and announce the next raffle winner.
Go for it.
All right, and
They
the
said
winner...
your voice is sounding a little soft. Say, computer guy sounds far away.
Sorry, is this any better? So the winner is 27519. Once again, that is 27519. If that is your number, just go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat. And then also real quick, Cayman Fabian, if you could just go ahead and drop your order number when you get the chance in the chat, I would appreciate it.
Welcome, Trigod. Thank you for joining us. T and Rui, welcome. Absolutely stoked to have you guys here. Just about to show off all these crazy ball python morphs. Tonight's word of the night is crazy morphs. It's 2 words. We got wild morphs of hognose, corn snakes, king snakes, milk snakes, and ball pythons. All going on tonight. About 9 or 10 of each variety, it seems like. And some really pretty adult crested geckos. Make sure You're letting us know what you want to see in the chat, and I'll get them in front of you guys right now. Ball pythons. Check them out. Yeah, we're talking some fire. Heady. I had to figure out how to say that last name there. This ivory inchy OD, so pretty. Very orange, very beautiful. Josiah was helping me ID some of these earlier today. Man, this almost lavendery blue coming out around the back. Such a pretty animal. Look at its head pattern as well. Just nice looking ball python morph here. I am falling in love with the Orange Dream trait, I guess, gene. Really pretty snakes coming out of that gene. So we got a couple more here. The Mojave Leopard is another one. Josiah pointed out to me. I was like, yeah, dude, that thing is sick. Super vivid and distinct patterning.
Awesome.
Very nice color.
Yeah, awesome little combination, 2-gene combination there. And those are like really awesome. I love it when you get those just like really clean, really nice looking 2-gene combinations. I mean, don't get me wrong, like 10-gene animal that looks like insane is awesome, but this one I find very visually appealing personally.
Yeah, I completely agree. And again, yeah, that's just 2 genes. That's an awesome looking animal. Here is another one of those ivory inchy ODs. I just bought both of them because I thought, dang, those things are wild. I love that blue. It almost reminds me of like that bluish that comes through on those chondro pythons. Except it's just like, I don't see that color often in ball pythons. I think that's really cool. Another one here is our Spider Lesser. Spider Lesser. Maybe it's me. You guys can hear me all right. I see my mic is right there over the table. Should be loud and clear. This here Spider Lesser, another one of those blue-eyed Lucy makers, right? Check it out. Beautiful. Bone white. Very pretty looking snake.
Yeah, Lesser is a blue-eyed Lucy maker.
Nice looking animal. Same thing here with that Mojave Leopard. Another blue-eyed Lucy maker.
Yeah, we did show off some inverts. Cole, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, was showing off that
Dude,
Thailand
no, that
Black.
thing is still on its back, freaking out. I'm looking at it right now. This Thailand Black tarantula is just still in its, like, I'm gonna kill you mode. You see it over there, flopped upside down in the deli, just sprawled out.
Oh, yeah,
This thing's angry. He's so angry. This here is an albino, another beautiful. I love the regular albinos. It's that nice white and yellow. Raffle reward goes, well, to one of you guys. It goes up in price if nobody claims it, but we've already given away 3 or 4 raffles for this show. And if somebody really wants to see these crazy spiders, I'll bring them back. I know I also have... Look at that Ho Chi Minh. Dude, this right here, as far as tarantulas go, this has got to be like one of my favorites. Look at how beautiful the orange on that is. Oh, I feel the hairs.
Oh, yeah, you feel them on you?
Well, dude, it was the Thailand Black. He's tripping out. Look at him. He's pissed.
Oh yeah, they throw their hairs up in the air,
This
and
one's
then
on my ear.
even if they just land on you, they're irritating.
So, where was that? There was another. Oh, yeah. Orange leg. Another animal. You know, this thing is crisp looking. Super beautiful, crisp looking centipede. Really nice, vivid orange legs. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. And this guy, he
He
just...
got me itchy. I'm like, ah.
He's so angry. Oh, man, he's striking at nothing. Why? But, do you really got to? Yeah, this guy almost came up out the deli when I tried to show it off. I don't think I will. Bamboo Earth Tiger, another cool little scorpion here. Man, they web up their containers. How long are we going to be live tonight? Omar asks. It just depends on the pace of the live. How is everybody, the viewership? If everybody is tuning in and jumping in on the chat, we'll keep it going. Are they pretty tame or are they hostile? Hey, Chase. Welcome, welcome. So those are inverts of the night. I hope you liked them. Here are some of our deals. If you guys are just now joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Fire 10 at checkout. We'll get you 10% off of anything on the website. So check out our animal supplies. We got some great deals there. And these as well, exclusively during the show. You got 5 great deals going on right now. Deal of the night for me. It's between the Amazon Milk Frog at $50 and the Baby Sulcata Tortoise, which is 25% off. That is a great price right there. So check out those deals. If you're just out joining us, you're like, hey, I've been waiting on one of those. Well, tonight's the night. And if you want a crazy Russian looking, I guess it's Russian, Ryabov. Ryabov's bug-eyed frog. Where's the Ryabov? He's somewhere over here on my table. Ah, there he is. Ryabov's bug-eyed frog. Check him out. Really pretty. Almost jet black on the picture on the website, but it looks like this guy, they have a little more pattern than I thought. Some nice kind of bone white color coming through. Definitely a bug-eyed frog. Super black stomach. Very rough and warty. If you're an amphib lover, that's a pretty cool looking frog.
Yeah, I'm sure those guys, like a lot of frogs, they have like variation in their shading, kind of similar to a chameleon, and I'm sure they change depending on environment and emotional state.
Mellors or Parsons? I'm afraid not. Easy Franny. Not right now. Dang, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yellow spotted frog right here. Dude, check that out. Spectacular leaf patterning on that guy. Wow, that is a sweet looking frog right there. Ho Chi Minh. That is a cool, man, come on, Stacy, you gotta admit, that is a pretty stellar looking tarantula. She says, man, she wants it. What about that buy now, pay later option? We definitely have that available to you if that's something you wanted to do, is just pay it over time. That Ho Chi Minh
Hi, Stacy.
Very, very cool. Another brand new, hot off the press, just bred here at Underground, Colombian Rainbow Het Albino. They're known to have a little sass, but man, look at that pattern. Really pretty little baby snakes here.
All right, and Bridget, or should I say Silenced, they did go ahead and drop their name in the chat for the raffle that we did, the last raffle that we announced. Because we haven't started the next raffle, I will go ahead and give it to you. Congratulations, Bridget. I'm going to go ahead and send you that discount, the store credit real quick.
Check out this little beauty. Colombian Rainbow Het Snow. Yeah, what do you know about that Het Snow? Those guys are not anywhere. You're not going to find them. But they're right here. Right before your eyes. Pretty awesome cop right here. Get these 10% off right now. We do not have many of these in stock, so you'd have to take advantage of it while they last. Otherwise, they are definitely disappearing at Daytona. Beautiful little snakes. Naturally feisty. Man. So what's it going to be, guys? What do you want to see next? Make sure you're spouting off in the chat. Let me know. Haven't shown off my Leachianus geckos in a while. I know there's about 10 varieties of king snake over here that I also haven't shown off. I saw that our raffle countdown just ticked down to 0 as well. So we're still rolling, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Cole here and Josiah. We've been rolling since about 6:30. You guys still awake there in the chat? Make sure to invite your friends. Let them know these awesome deals that we have going on while Josiah sets up that. Do we have a setup for a hognose? Marina, we have a great setup for a hognose. Really, I think our Corn King Milk rat snake setup would be a great setup for the hognose. And you can always sub in, you know, some aspen. If you're looking to simplify that setup a little bit, wouldn't mind at all making that edit for you. And everything that comes in a setup is coming at around 15% off because you're buying it as a kit. So, look, if you're interested in getting everything in one foul swoop, that's a great way to go. We're talking about lighting, heating, tank, substrate, hides, the works, all right? Even decor. Really great. The milk frog setup will not work for the hognose. Sorry.
Yeah. And not only that, but you can go ahead and get an extra 10% off when you place your order during the live show using code FIRE10.
That's right. FIRE10 is going to get you an extra 10% off. Wow. Now we're talking 25% off of some awesome animal supplies. That's a pretty dang good deal.
And I am ready to go ahead and announce the raffle winner.
Ooh, let's go.
All right. So the raffle winner this time is 38732. Once again, it is 38732. If that is the last 5 digits of your raffle number, go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat, and I will send you $25 in store credit.
$25 gift cards. Talking about them UG bucks.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. Just Christmas came early. You're having free animal supplies, free animals. Just throwing gift cards at y'all. So right here I got, whoa, I got a little rattling of the tail by the king snakes right here. I got a sweet little stack of king snakes and a beautiful stack of hog noses. We'd love to show you guys. If you're into either of those, well, I hope your ears are perked up. Hope your eyes are on point. Check out, we got the het snows that are anacondas.
All right. Congratulations to Edmund. You have won the $25 gift card this time. I am going to go ahead and send that over to you. Once again, congratulations, Edmund.
Way to go, Edmund. I don't know if I recognize your name if you've just now tuned in, but that's awesome. Winning. Guys, here is Super Arctic. This is one of the more unique hog noses that we have. Very dark, beautiful. Look at the stomach, almost completely black. That is the Super Arctic. It's got 2 copies of that Arctic gene. We have the Arctic here. It comes off, it's this creamy tan color. Almost kind of reddish in the pattern. Love the hog noses. Been really enjoying watching these guys hatch out. We got 1 snow left. That's right, 1 snow hog left. Look at that little beauty. White hog nose. Chameleons. Easy Frowny, we've answered the question of chameleon for you. I recall your name. And I showed you the only chameleon that I have here, which is the 4 to 5 inch veiled chameleon. I know you're not pleased with the chameleon selection of the night. Sometimes the ebbs and flows of the shows don't cater to everyone. But I don't think we have that many in stock right now. So hopefully,
Welcome, Oscar and Jose.
Oscar and Jose, Omar as well. Oh no, wait, Omar, I've seen you here. You've been here.
Sorry, I meant Omar and Jose. My bad.
I recognize that little weird smiley face, Omar. I think you've been here. Oh, Easy Freddy won. Oh. He's just stoked that he's winning stuff. Man, I wish I could send you chameleons. Since you've been asking about them all night. We could have hooked you up with some chameleons, but those are not on our giveaways tonight. I wonder what other giveaways we do have planned tonight. Josiah, are we allowed to burst their bubble to tell them?
Am I allowed to disclose that information?
Disclose?
Yeah. We got one more giveaway planned for tonight, just to reward those of you who are sticking around with us until the end. Probably in about another half an hour, we'll go ahead and we'll do that giveaway and end the stream, and we will be giving away a bumblebee dart frog.
Ooh, love the bumblebees.
Yes, and just a refresher: in order to enter to win for a chance, in order to enter for a chance to win the bumblebee dart frog, you do have to place a live animal order during the show.
There you go, guys. There you have it. I don't know if my social meter just maxes out and I start literally losing the ability to talk after a certain point in the show, but there's this time. There's a certain time in the show when your sentences, all the words, they just...
There's a certain point when you can't stop talking? That's just my default.
No, like...
like,
dude,
my default is like... Blah, 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 blah.
Look... Dude, doing these live shows, doing these live shows, I've definitely increased my ability to articulate and to talk for extended periods of time. Really, I usually just spend a lot of my time with animals, so I don't have to. But being able to describe these beautiful animals like this hypo pink plural Florida King is just, it's becoming more and more fun to do. So naturally, I'm getting a little better at it. But man, come around 9:30. Woo! Those sentences, they just start to get hard to put together. This is a really pretty king snake. I don't know if you guys just now tuned in, but we have a lot of morphs, and these kings are really pretty. Some of these morphs I have not seen before, like that pink pearl. That's a really cool looking morph. Here's one of my more favorite ones. It's just a white side axanthic. Beautiful patterning on the back, completely white on the sides. Look at that animal.
Thank you so much for joining us, Stacy. We do hope you join us next time. Have a great night.
Yeah, check this out. So you have the white side axanthic, and you also have, I'm hitting stuff, I'm bashing stuff. You also have the white side lavender, which is super pink. Just a pink little snaky. And alabescent. Mosaic is a cool pattern mutation, but this one here, look at the borders of the scales on that one. You can really see a difference in how pink the pink hues are. Very, almost translucent. Pretty wild king snake variety. Thank you, Josiah, posting up that king snake page. That is the best way to go ahead and check those out again. You can see everything that we have in stock right now. Some of them I didn't even get to bring over because there are so many varieties currently. I think the next thing we wanted to check out was probably these ball pythons. Make sure you're asking if you have a specific animal you want to see. Man, I can't believe... Did he end up picking up one of these super mossy leaftails? Darian, one of our winners tonight, he was really interested in this animal here. I don't know if he ever bought it. Beautiful, beautiful. We just found out we had more in stock. They've been out of stock for like the last week, but we found out. Maybe our guys misreported the stock or something happened to where, well, guess what? We still have them. Look at this thing. Pretty wild looking animal. And a nice large female here. He said that he did earlier. See, Vec, I'm barely able to keep it together here. I'm probably showing his animal right now. Did you check the stock on that, Super Mossy? I believe it's got to be one.
Let me check real quick.
This is our other little girl that we have here.
Oh. No, I don't know if it's a mistake or if we did sell all of them, but we do not have any mossies listed on the website at the moment.
Oh, well, we haven't. I thought
Alright.
I talked to Lisa about him earlier today. So if there's anybody, maybe they bought them tonight. That could have happened. But these should have been listed.
Yeah, I did check like towards the start of the show. I didn't see them listed. But definitely check back on Monday if that is something that you're interested in. If it is a mistake, we will go ahead and fix that on Monday.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking for that code and you wanted to one of these mossies, well, we didn't mean to misrepresent them, but I'm sure if you tuned in for the show, you might be able to still claim that because that's on us, I'm afraid. So, ball pythons. King snakes? Matt Sapien says king snakes. Matt, I just showed the king snakes. Where were you?
King snakes?
Yeah.
King snakes.
King snakes.
Yeah, we've been showing king snakes all night. If there is something in particular that you want to see as far as like a morph or a specific species of king snake goes, definitely let us know and we'd be happy to show that for you.
I see what you're doing there. Oh, dude. Here's some that I didn't show with that last set are these three here. Really beautiful. Some darker king snakes. Two that I'm very fond of here on the bottom. This is just an axanthic king snake. We just showed a white-sided axanthic and a white-sided lavender. And this is here is just an axanthic. Really pretty. Got that purple coming through. Here we got the Eastern Chain King. Ooh, that boy's got a little red coming through. Really pretty. Really pretty little guys. Man, these are such vigorous eaters. Man, they are just awesome, awesome animals. These guys are famous in the king snake realm. Look at this guy. That's the Chain King. Bred him for the first time this year. Super stoked about it. These guys are straight out of the UG breeding facility. And last but not least, he just disappears against this little black background. Look at this thing. Super clean Mexican black king snake. Yes, we absolutely do get dwarf caimans, Miss Moser. Dude, these things are just so clean. Such a pretty looking snake. That's the Mexican black king. These are becoming a quick favorite of mine to reproduce. Man. Look at that. Beauties. Jet black. That's right. There's something just impressive about them. They're just a nice looking snake and they stay that way. Always really great looking. They get more impressive as adults. It's not just that perfection that the babies have. They're just so perfectly proportioned. Their little teeny scales are also perfect. As adults, they are also really awesome. Oh, here's another one that we love hatching out here at Underground. The Honduran milk snakes. These are tangerine Honduran milk snakes. They are looking like some creamsicles over here. What we said earlier, and I thought it was rather fitting. This is the hypo. That black band is hypoed out a little bit more gray. Look at the tangerine bands on that guy. These are supposed to be the tangerine portion, but everything is so orange. And this guy's actually in shed, so he's not even as vivid as he will be. Now this guy, also fresh out. This guy hatched within the last 5 days. And look at how nice and healthy, dude, these guys, they come out and they're just a great size on them. Very healthy snake. Dude, their eggs are big. They have big old eggs. They're like this. Nice size eggs. They come out with a lot of great mass on them. Ready to go. Look at how
Yes,
crazy.
and as a few of you have pointed out, it is time to do another raffle, and I am ready to go ahead and post up the new raffle winner.
Let her rip.
All right. So here we go. And the winner this time is 509919. Once again, that is 509919. If those are the last 6 digits of your raffle, go ahead and post your name in the chat, and I will send you a $25 gift card for our website.
Somebody's asking about a hypo lavender. I don't think we have that. Got a white side lavender.
The one who was asking. Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, nice.
You can show it if you want. I mean,
Well, somebody was asking for it. I think it's sold out. Is there another one in stock? I don't think
No.
there was that one in stock.
yeah, no.
I'm afraid that one is gone. Do we have a winner here? Oh, Omar. Way to go. That's what's up. Evidently we have a winner.
I'm sorry, Omar. That doesn't appear to be your number.
Oh my goodness. Omar, you have duped us all. Pac-Man frogs, please. Amani, I'm so sorry. I don't have access to those. I don't have my backup here tonight, so I can't go and run and get them while somebody else keeps the show going. But there are some really nice sub-adults and adults right across the hall. Please check out our site. Omar almost had us, man. Sorry, bro.
Hey, it was a good try. I respect the hustle.
That's me. Yeah, way to go, man. You just went for it, bro.
Hey, in these kind of situations, right? If you have enough confidence, like you're gonna fool most people.
Except Osai's looking at the data. He's working at the cold hard facts. And it just doesn't match up, Omar. Your name is not right. It's not the right name. So, who's next here? Oh, man. Dude, I would love to show off this Jayapura again.
Go for it.
I did go look at your site. Most of them are out of stock, though. What? Tell us what's out of stock, Armani. We want to make sure you get into something if you're looking. Check this guy out. Blue everywhere. This boy is just painted up. This is our only Jayapura, and I believe it's a female. This thing is crazy. From here, you can see it, but up close, if you look, it is blue everywhere. Typically, these snakes have more of a localized blue, kind of like this guy that drips down the back. The scales, you can see it kind of coming through around the border of the scales there. This guy is different. He's a little bit more of a shattered pattern of blue, just worked all through the animal. Really, really cool looking Jayapura. So you guys know anything about green tree pythons, this is a fairly exceptional one. Really nice looking animal. Love showing these off because you can handle them, get them in a beautiful setup. Awesome arboreal setup. This guy is gonna shine. You guys are gonna have one of the most amazing arboreal animals on the block, that's for sure. Oh, what's up, Ryan?
Hey guys,
Dude,
we missed your class.
how was it?
We missed your class too. It's good. We had a bunch of visitors. It was cool.
You smell like that
course.
peppermint.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Hey guys.
Right, I was just showing off. Check this thing out. Look at how much blue is kind of just.
Is that a Jayapura?
Yes,
Oh gosh.
dude, I know. A lot of these, you get.
Guys, I don't know if you can see this in here, but it has this thing we used to call whitewash. It's blue washed. It's not just It's not just. Oh yeah, that does come up, doesn't it? Look at that.
I thought that thing was wild. It was hidden up top in the room.
Now, have you explained to them what? How do you change that back over?
Here we go.
So if you don't know that, you have two kinds of chondro pythons when it comes to the blue. You have what's called hormonal blue and genetic blue. This thing, because it's so young, it looks genetic blue, which means the older it gets, the more blue it's going to get. Now, some females will turn blue when they ovulate and stuff like that. And what that means, obviously, is everybody wants a blue chondro. Nobody wants just the typical green chondro. Now, listen, there are purists out there, and I don't mean to put down a green chondro. I'm a gigantic chondro guy, but
Look at that patch.
this is exquisite. This is beyond. Guys, did you start from the top? Look at the top. All that blue going all the way down. Not only does it follow what we call the ribbing, you see the ribbing, which sometimes is white on a if you think about an emerald tree boa.
It does have the kind of the sarong.
Yeah,
drip
there it
down
is.
the
There
back.
it is. See it?
Look at
But
all
then
that.
it washes out that whitewashed blue. That's really a beautiful animal. And I'll tell you exactly what it is too.
Let's see if I sexed it correctly.
It
Because
looks
I
like
was,
a female to
I
me,
was
but
not
let's make
confident.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a female.
Good.
Did I
A
miss
little
it?
bit earlier, we were talking about full blue green tree pythons and how I've seen a few at Daytona before, but those are most likely, like you said, the hormonal blue ones.
Yeah, most likely you're going to get the hormonal blue. What's really cool about the genetic blue is the genetic blues pass it down to the next generation. And then there were some guys for years that I don't know what happened to all the chondro breeders. They kind of went out. But this is just an amazing looking animal. If you're looking for a nice animal to raise up and breed, guys, you can't go wrong with this one. This Jaipur is beautiful. Did you talk about care and all of that?
No, I did not.
So if you're new and you're looking for an arboreal snake and you don't want to find yourself in a place of, well, am I going to get bit by it? What's the story? I heard they're really aggressive. Remember, especially for you new guys, you have emerald tree boas versus chondro pythons. Emerald tree boas are in the wild, mostly bird eaters, super aggressive, very bitey, difficult to calm down, but when you do, they get wonderful. If you're looking for more of a beginner and you're not used to the arboreals, a chondro python is a great snake. However, and this is important, guys, don't go with one of the lowland species. What do I mean by that? If you don't know chondro pythons, every chondro python in Indonesia comes from a different city or island. And every one of them has a little bit of a different body structure, a little bit temperament. It's very interesting. Now, when you're talking about something called a byak, which is the most common of them, they're usually aggressive like an emerald tree boa. So for a beginner, you don't want it. Yes. So here's a byak, guys. If you see this, they stay more yellow as they get to that second, third year, and then they turn green. But the Jayapuras and the Arus, they're a highland animal, meaning they're mountainous. And for some reason, that means they're from a cooler temperature. They're more rodent eaters. They don't have to be as alert and aggressive. And you wind up with this really calm snake. Great for beginners. You see Cole has another Jaya. Is that a sarong, though?
This is a sarong.
Oh, yeah, that is a sarong. Yeah, and you'll notice the slight differences between these two snakes. You see how the yellow comes up a little higher on the side. There you go. You see how the yellow comes into there from the belly scales? The white belly scales, and then it turns yellow, and then it fades up into the green, and then you got these deeper spots here.
Patches almost instead of dispersed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so if you're looking for a really good starter, the Highland, Sarong, Jayapura, Aru, which I don't know if Arus have been available in a while.
No, I haven't seen him in a.
Yeah, there was a guy named Bushmaster Reptiles years ago, and he had this incredible breeding facility over there in Indonesia. And he took the powder some years ago, and I tell you what, it's really hurt the chondro market as far as it used to have so many beautiful animals to choose. They have Wamina, they have, do you remember any of the other ones, Bob?
Manakwari.
Manakwari.
Ooh, those were cool.
Remember the
the
Kofi Island
Kofi
ones,
Eye,
the yellow
yeah.
ones. So every little island base, every little city had these different ones, and it was a great time to be in. So now they're getting a lot less out there, a little more demand, and a little more expensive, sadly, for for all of us.
Man, just an amazing, impressive animal. And like he said, just to be able to hold one, as opposed to like the Biak, more difficult, and show it off. These things are so beautiful. Such a cool thing,
A
dude.
guy named Zookeeper said his emeralds are sweet. If your emeralds are sweet, that means you've put the work in, bro, and I congratulate you for that. Because when you've got a sweet emerald, that's time, that's energy.
Got them Swiss cheese hands.
Yeah, and you've obviously paid your dues. I bet you've given a lot of blood to the snake gods. Steve Caldwell asks, do we have any tegus? Unfortunately, they outlawed tegus in Florida some years ago. I missed my tegus tremendously. It's been about 2.5, 3 years. We do have, hopefully, some oars in the water. Maybe we'll get those back, but we don't. We're not counting on that right now.
Jayapura. I hope that's posted, Josiah. So let me tell you what.
Mensaje de amor para
Yeah,
salvación.
I posted
LA.
a link.
How much
it
for the
is still in
snake?
stock.
How much is that giant? And how much is the sarong?
Yeah,
Those links are right there, you guys.
Okay,
Click those.
Josiah sent you the link for those if you guys were interested in those.
And if you want to designate one and you throw down an order number, yours will be the one you choose. First order number is the one that's going to be.
Kara is asking Manakwari versus Jaya. If you're looking for something tamer, you definitely want to go with the Jaya. The Manakwaris are a little bit more lowland and a little more of bird eaters, so that's where you want to go.
Did we have those recently? Was it a Manakwari? I think they were. They have a really unique kind of head patterning. It almost looks like a bracket.
Longer head too.
Yeah, on the back corners of their head, and it's just a really interesting, unique, like coloration. I thought those are one of my more favorite ones.
Christy, we have bearded dragons in stock. Yes, we do. They'll be in tomorrow morning. So if you're looking for more beardies, we will have them in tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, and they'll probably be available on the website Monday if they're not already up. And just real quick, just so you guys know, we are going to be wrapping up in the next like 5-10 minutes. We're going to be doing our final raffle here in the next few minutes.
Raffle
and
time.
then we are going
Kind of
to
rolls
be
slow,
giving
it rolls
away
like
our
it.
final animal, which is the bumblebee dart. And you do have about 5-10 minutes to go ahead and get in on that raffle. You can enter the raffle by placing an order for a live animal on our website within the next 5-10 minutes.
You dead, man? Man, sound like a fun night.
Yeah.
It was a fun night here too, man. Dude, the morph madness was going on. Look at the stacks of corn snakes here. Probably 10 different morphs of corn, 10 different morphs of king. We broke into our Hognoses for the first time this
Oh,
season.
you can't sell a hognose,
Dude, I know. People was buying them, man. Those things
How
are
many of you
awesome.
guys going to the show? Is anybody going to the show? What is my favorite reptile, Steve Caldwell? Tegus, the same question you asked before. Steve, do you got tegus? If you do, I'd love to see some pictures of them.
Dude.
Joseph Aaron, ready for Daytona. We'll be at Daytona on Thursday. Are you going on Thursday?
Yeah.
What day you going, bub?
I believe they got me going Friday.
Yeah.
Way to go, Miss Cherry. Miss Cherry bought a Hognose.
Thank you, Cherry.
And these too. These came out recently. Beautiful tangerine Honduran milks. I love those.
How do you not?
They just come out of the egg just looking ready to go. Oh yeah, Black Kings, Mexican blacks. They've been looking good. Oh, you like this one?
What was your show of the night?
Look at that.
Oh man, classic
Yeah.
Eastern chain. That is the classic. Open that, guys. When you get a snake this clean, that chained up like that, that is what you call perfection. Clean, no white in between the bands. Oh, look at the head on that snake.
I didn't know much about the Eastern chain. I know that Lou, you know.
You guys,
are they
to
around
know
up north?
to know the history of king snakes is such a beautiful thing. You know, you start down south. So let's say you start down south and you're in Key West, and they've got Florida kings that are almost what they call Brookside. Where
sorry.
instead of
Can I just announce
Yeah.
the raffle winner real
yeah,
quick?
go bro.
Yeah, my bad. So real quick, the final raffle winner that we have for tonight is 71280. Once again, that is 71280. If those are the last 5 digits of your raffle number, go ahead and drop your name in the chat. I believe the raffle amount is up to $50 in store credit. So if you drop your name in the chat, I can go ahead and send that over to you. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Dan Cook, come over and say hello to us, man. It's going to be your first Daytona show. I've been going to them now for over 30 years. I've been going back when they used to be in Orlando. They used to be at that Twin Towers Hotel in Orlando. That's how far I go back. Yes, my age is showing. I understand that. I am just old, fat,
What
and
was the
ugly.
number, Josiah? Dude,
Not,
I still
not
want,
yours, Felipe.
I still want to hear about the lore of the king snake.
All right.
Because I couldn't tell them anything.
But the last 5 digits were 71280.
71280. 71280. So the king snakes, they start all the way down in Miami, and they're Brookside, where they look like a regular Florida king, but they have high amounts of speckling and any variation from white to yellow. And then the further north you go, they start breaking up into a true Florida king snake. Now you can go to the West Coast and you get these things, the West Coast of Florida, and you get these things called goinai, which are some of the most beautiful looking. And I want you guys to think about the creator who puts these things in these crazy places, and all because of this area. You know, when God was drawing the map, he didn't put the lines on. We put those lines on there. And these snakes, they interbreed. And so you have these areas where you have this heavy black introduction, and then all of a sudden the banding shows up, and then there's a heavy flecking, and then you get up through northern Florida into Georgia, and then you have something called the chain king, which looks just like these. Now, guys, look real quick. Can you turn that?
Yeah. That is amazing.
That's a true Florida king. You see that? Axanthic Florida king. You see how that has bands and they're close and they don't connect? And then you have the chain king, which is more chained up. Now, these snakes can crossbreed with each other, guys. This is basically the same animal, just from a different locale. Now, I used to be one of those guys when I was breeding them that I didn't mind crossing them and creating different color morphs. And there are some people, you'll always get those people that call and they'll go, you have to keep the lines pure. Listen, I respect that too. But when you go up to northern Florida and then into Georgia, and then you get to North Georgia, and now you've got these black kings up in the Piedmont area. You ever watch that guy with me? There's this guy from Georgia, and he goes snake hunting all over the place, and he makes these videos, and then he catches like 5 scarlet kings in one night. What is that? North Georgia herper. His name's Noah. I hate that guy. He lets everything go. It kills me. It just breaks my heart.
And he catches a lot of stuff.
But this is really cool though. So finishing the king snake story. And then you got a couple of states where you're not going to find any king snakes. But then, if you're looking at a map of the United States, you get to New Jersey, you have something called the Pine Barrens, the New Jersey Pine Barrens. And it's this little tiny sliver. It looks like a cow nipple, honestly. In central Jersey,
An utter.
and this area here has got scarlet king snakes, chain king snakes, corn snakes. They don't occur anywhere else in that circled area. If you're from the Pine Barrens, man, and they protect them, they have black pine snakes there, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, it's
Would be cool to see one of
so
those.
incredible. It's so incredible. Anyway, that's the story.
I want to go.
All right.
Yeah.
And
That's how we get arrested.
I'm going to go ahead and get this wheel spun so that way we can get our final giveaway done. And this is going to be for the Bumblebee Dart. Everyone on this list has placed an order tonight during the show. And let's see. All right. And here we
Way to
go.
go, guys.
Thank you
You're
so
on the
much for
wheel.
watching. Thank you so much for placing an order. And
Oh,
Daniel Bravo.
bravo. Daniel.
Bravo!
Mr. Daniel Bravo.
Ooh, 4-foot prairie king snake here. Springfield, Illinois.
Yes. Illinois got,
That's cool.
man. You know, everybody thinks Illinois and they think of Chicago. But I don't know the name of that area. This is area, and they call it like Snake Road, where it cuts through. And the snakes, they go on a trek across this road. They go from a mountain to a creek in lowland area, and every year in the spring when it first starts to warm up, people
There you go.
walk to, and it's just sometimes hundreds of snakes on this road.
That's where there's a lot of snakes where I'm from in southern Illinois. They're everywhere. The farmers are scaring them. They're all along the sides of the road. When they run the tractors,
Yeah.
they come up. They come up and out, and they're running.
See, I'm just an old school guy. I can't let it. If I catch it, I have to take it home. It's just, I can't. I gotta take care of it. It's like meeting a girl, and then just shaking. Never mind.
Be careful.
Thank you.
We're live. I love you, my wife.
I married my wife. I took her home 40 years later. You see? That's how I am with snakes. I marry them. I take them home. 40 years later, they're still there.
His garage is so full. Oh. Man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I think it's...
Yeah, I was just giving Daniel a little bit of time to claim, but it seems like he's not going to, so I'm going to go ahead and give the wheel one more spin.
Oh, Daniel.
The Spider Lesser Gentle Wind. I'm absolutely sure, I think, that Spider Lesser is available, so Josiah wouldn't mind posting that link for you.
Yeah, I will.
Right
Just give me
here on the
1
table.
sec. Let me get
here
this.
it is. Spider Lesser. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you joining us tonight.
Oh, Britton Johnson.
Henry, that's a negative on the bananas. I think we got rid of our 2 that we had. They were banana pies. They were really good looking snakes.
And Britton Johnson, if you are in the chat, just go ahead and let us know so that way we can get it added onto your order.
Hey, Beck, yes, I've found some great places. I've hunted all through St. Petersburg. I've hunted all through, what's that town right next to St. Petersburg? Clearwater. Bro, you have some beautiful yellow rat snakes over there. Yeah.
Britton has perked up in the chat.
Britton!
Welcome.
You did it, Britton. You're the winner. What'd she win?
Congratulations, Britton. You have won a Bumblebee Dart Frog. If you could, please just go ahead and drop your order number so that way we can get it added onto your order.
Bumblebee Dart. Those are really cool. Check out our Dart Frog setup if you need a setup to go with that. It's an all-in-one kit. Easy way to go. 15% off of those animal supplies when you buy them as a kit. Easy option for you.
And it doesn't look like we have Spider Lessers posted on the website right now. I'm not sure if we sold all of them or if we just haven't posted the ad yet. But check back on Monday for those guys. And congratulations to Britton Johnson. And yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up here in the next few minutes.
Do we have any more giveaways to do?
Nope, we're all good.
We're good to go. Guys, I think we will. We will wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everybody that was contributing in the chat, everybody that was on the wheel, we appreciate y'all so much. For Morph Madness that went on tonight, make sure you're catching us at Daytona because it's going to be a blast like always. And everybody, from Ryan and Cole and Josiah, appreciate you coming.
Thanks for welcoming me so late, guys.
Thank you so much and have a good night.
Until next time.